Set my spirit free. Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Oh, oh, oh. Pich with a wardrobe change early in the show. Little guitar solo. Let's go, baby. What up, Jack? We're going to talk about that in a second, Mr. Ripper. Pich is fucking with the light now. It's fine, Pich. Ooh, look at that ass. Okay. Here we are. Here we are, Jack. What up, Jack the Ripper? We got a few other people tuning in. I mean, we got to get started with the big news of the day. We're just uploading right now a quick trade deadline special, if you will, where we give a little bit more extended thoughts. I guess actually we'll probably have more extended thoughts on this live stream because we do have 3 hours hanging out with y'all. Pumped to be chilling with you second cousins out there. But yeah, Mo Bamba. What up, Polish? Yes! And Pich, Polish got the care package.
I saw that.
Wonderful. Good to have you in the chat, sir. So let's start up top, man. Let's start with the big news of the day. Mo Bamba in that 4-team trade.
Oh, okay. I guess that's big news. Yeah, sure.
Well, you have other big news?
Yeah, I mean, there's I got the most Oreo here. We got to try it out later. There's cookies and cream in here. These things are super thick. I saw it. I was like, we got to try this today. So coming up later.
Stick around.
Our review of most. I like all the different flavors. All right, get on with your Mo Bamba. Mario Bamba.
All right. Yeah, so 4-team trade. I did not know it was that elaborate at first. Just thought it was 2 teams. Don't know why we needed 4 teams in this one, but that's okay. Including Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, and us. We are receiving a 2024 second-round pick via Denver, cash considerations, our boy, and Patrick Beverley, but we won't require him to report to Orlando, according to Kobe Price. And the Lakers are getting Mo Bamba, a gentleman by the name of Devon Reed, Clippers 24 and 25 second-round picks. The Nuggets are receiving Thomas Bryant, and the Clippers are receiving Bones Highland. What are we thinking about this in the chat, people? Let us know how you're feeling seeing Mo Bamba.
Anyone see a reason for this trade?
Into the distance. Yeah. Right.
Somebody make it make sense.
Especially if we're just going to buy out Patrick Beverley or let him ride out the season. I mean, yeah.
I'd be down to have Pat Bev on the squad. Let me just say that.
Well, I'll say I'd rather have Mo Bamba than nobody in cash considerations.
That's sort of the point, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a second-round pick, I guess that's what we're getting here from Denver. What's that going to be? You know, that Denver is number 1 in the West right now.
Also, there are other teams that you can trade with other than Denver and the Lakers.
Is that right?
There are.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like the Magic know about that. In the Celtics, right? Like, we like to swing moves with those 3 teams.
That's what we've done during Weltman's.
And it's like, hey, man, make a call to another GM. Develop another relationship.
Yeah, the thing that is most disappointing about this for me, and we did talk about it again on the trade deadline special, is that there were other guys moved for what seemed like minimal cost. You know?
Yeah.
I would honestly, Thomas Bryant as a backup big, bring that in. Bring me in a beefy big man back to the basketball who's going to get me some boards and be a presence down low. What the Clippers gave up 2 second-round picks? essentially. And what did the Nuggets give up? They gave up, I don't even know. Like
Bones Highland?
Yeah. So
that's what they gave up.
A player that wasn't playing. So why couldn't we just send Mo Bamba and a second-round pick to the Lakers and get Thomas Bryant back? Or, Mason Plumlee was moved for, what was it, Reggie Jackson and a second-round pick.
Yeah.
Terrence Ross just sitting on the edge of the bench. Let's send Terrence Ross and a second-round pick to the Hornets and get that Mason Plumlee. I mean, he's not an exciting player, but he's a starting center right now, so we'd have a guy who's currently starting as our backup. I like that. I like what he brings. And Polish is saying he likes Pat on our team.
Yeah, well, who wouldn't like Pat? He seems like a positive influence on teams when he goes there. He's a hustle guy. He demands hustle from others around him. Yeah. I don't have any problem with anything he does. So, I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't want him to report. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I would love to see Pat Bev. It's just going to be an issue of, does he want to be an end-of-bench guy? Because we have now, we already have, and we still do have a bit of a logjam at the guard position. But Gary Harris is out tonight. Patrick Beverley would getting backup minutes right now. Or maybe he'd be in the starting lineup and we keep Jalen Suggs coming off and playing with the bench, which he's been doing a great job with.
Yep. I think that's probably more likely.
Yeah. So I would love Pat Bev in this starting lineup tonight. That would be fantastic. And like you said, man, I don't know. I'm going to look it up right now. I don't know what he's shooting, but he's been a pretty damn good three-point shooter in the past few years. He's really developed into that. What's he shooting this year from beyond the arc? This year he is shooting 35%, so he's kind of having a down year. But like Moritz and him, teams would be pissed. They wouldn't want to freaking play us. What are his career average here is from 37.6. So he's definitely a little below his average.
So the Nuggets played a game last night, and they completely worked the Minnesota Timberwolves. So this is a back-to-back for them with the travel.
They didn't play the Timberwolves last night. The Timberwolves played the Jazz last night, and the Timberwolves got a big W over the Jazz.
I just was going by. They showed last game. So I thought they played last night.
Oh, no, not last night. It might have been a couple of nights ago. But, yeah, Allie was actually in Utah for the Jazz game, which was cool. Jason, what up? Defense wins championships. Jason with a nice adage there for us to.
I wrote it. Sure does, yeah.
Yeah, he's a big Jason.
He's always been a big defensive guy.
Yeah. Brandon, does the DeVos family owe the Lakers owners?
Well, every time the Magic draft a big man, the Lakers go, cool. In about 7 years, that guy will be on our team. Right? Like, is that just what happens now?
Did you see? Even ESPN is trolling us. I'll bring this up. I'll share the old screen here. Even the Lakers are trolling us. Look at this. Update audio system. Don't ask me again. This is not going to... No. Install later. Thank you. Another Magic big man headed to the Lakers. This is from the official NBA on ESPN handle. What's in store for Mo Bamba? And look at them trolling us. Both these guys won championships. Fuck you, NBA ESPN.
They're just speaking truths. You can't. They're just speaking truths. That's happened. So,
yeah.
And honestly, Mo Bamba's in a good spot there with the moves the Lakers made. They still have two players that, if they're healthy, are two of the best in the league.
Yeah, I guess.
You surround them with
it's
some
a while
pieces
since
and,
Anthony Davis been.
It's true. It's true. But even this year, when he was in for a stretch of games, he played amazingly.
I don't really like the fit with Mo Bamba and Anthony Davis. Now they got two soft bigs down low.
Well, I don't know if they're slated to play at the same time. I think he could be.
He's just the backup.
The backup for him, or the replacement for him when he's out.
But Anthony Davis has been pretty vocal. He doesn't really want to play the five.
He doesn't really want to cheer for LeBron when he breaks records either. So
is that right?
You didn't see the video of him just sitting on the bench?
No.
Like everybody else is like up clapping or taking video with their phone, and bro just like goes and has a seat on the bench. I think he was the only person sitting in the arena, except for maybe like the announcers.
That's odd because LeBron
I know
was
they're
one
friendly,
of his
but
idols.
yeah, I think it was just one of those moments they happened to catch. Like either he was really tired, or I don't know what the reasoning was for it, but it gives you the look like he sort of doesn't care. Maybe in a way they're just glad to be over that hump. Sometimes when you're getting close to breaking a record, there's a lot of pressure on it, and it's like there's
lots of build up.
It's just okay. This is over now, and we can move on.
What up, Seb? Seb? Where are you tuning in from in Europe, sir?
Europe.
Yeah, we're
It's
big
not
in the Europes.
It's not my yup. It's your yup.
Okay. Vibrant Star, Pat Bev will be waived. You're probably right. But we were just talking about how, I wouldn't mind him on this squad right now, Vibrant. And shout out to you. Vibrant's always commenting, putting insightful things on the YouTube post. So I always enjoy reading your stuff, Vibrant.
Getting into the play-ins is a good thing. I see this is being discussed a little bit. I think if the team can really get going here in this last, 28 games or whatever it is left, and
I think you're right.
Make that push to get into the play-in, I think that's good for team morale. I think it shows the league we're coming. We're not probably going to get one of the top 2 picks unless we get ping pong ball lucky anyway.
Yeah.
So there's still some good players in the top 10. I was watching some highlights of people putting together on YouTube of some of the starting to get into looking at some of the upcoming talent for the draft. And there's some very good players, especially in the top, I'd say 7. So as long as we can get in there, I feel like we'll get a piece we like. Yeah. But having 2 first-round picks gives us the option of being able to either trade up or trade out and get something we definitely like. So I feel like I'd rather see us take another upward trajectory.
But you mentioned the other night that we just don't want both the Bulls and the Magic to be in the playoffs, and that could happen, I suppose.
It could happen, yeah. I think that would be our worst-case scenario, as far as the amount of ping-pong balls in
for us
to get a chance, and then we might end up with 2 mid-level first-round picks. And in that case, they'd probably just trade one. Probably not going to just trade. You're probably not going to just draft 2
guys like in the 12 to 20 range.
Doesn't seem like that would be a good move.
I'm seeing a lot of stuff about Jet Howard, Juwan Howard's kid at Michigan.
Yeah.
As being a bucket, he can shoot it from everywhere.
Enough with the Michigan guys.
I want.
There are other colleges that we could draft players from.
How well has the Michigan guys worked out for us?
It doesn't need to just be Michigan
Pretty
and Duke
damn
players.
well.
Like, there are other colleges producing talent.
Well, I like the Michigan players we have, so I think that'd be dope.
They're good.
I'm looking at the standings right now. I'll share the old screen. It's gonna be a tough slog, man. Can you stop it? Don't ask me again. Later. I'm in the middle of something, Ecam. Jesus Christmas. So we've got, this obviously the top 4 teams, they're not making any moves. The Nets blew it up. So how far do you think the Nets are gonna fall from 5th place? Are they gonna go 8-20 in the next 28 and totally fall out of the top 10? Maybe, but they still have some good NBA players on that team. It's not completely bereft of talent. The Heat are winning. The Knicks are trying to win. The Hawks are trying to win. The Bulls have been playing really well lately. Unfortunately, the Raptors didn't blow it up like everyone thought, or like there was a lot of speculation.
They did because they stayed with the same team.
Shout out Toronto Raptors fans in the chat. I know you're here.
Go away.
So, the Wizards, they didn't make any, right? I didn't miss anything. The Pacers added Danny Green.
Yeah, the Pacers made a couple moves.
Yeah, but not sell moves, right? Not big sells. They didn't get rid of like Buddy Hield or any of their big guys that would be kind of pivotal for them. So, who the hell do we jump over? We got to play some really good basketball. And unless Jonathan Isaac is going to get off this 10-minute damn restriction, like, where's the leap going to come? We'll see.
I think the Nets are going to fall.
Definitely.
I think the Hawks are still hanging out in that mid-range. The Bulls could potentially fall. The Raptors will fall. The Wizards will fall.
Will they fall more than us though? The Wizards are a solid squad. They're a veteran squad. I don't love their talent and their depth, but they've got guys who've been there before.
Where?
Yeah, I mean that's a fair point.
Just in the NBA in general?
Yeah, in the NBA, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me catch up here. I haven't been paying attention to the chat. We got our big bag of chips. We certainly did. And Pich has some Oreos, so stick around, Turk. Bamba is going to be a player that we let get away. Yeah. I like
Keontae George, by the way. That's the guy's name I was trying to think of earlier.
In the draft?
In the draft.
There's some draft talk later in the chat. I want to catch up to this. Yeah, Vibrant. You might be right. You might be right, sir. In that Mo Bamba's one that we look like gets away later on. And that's the problem here, that we didn't get. What the hell did we get if we play the Lakers and he drops 30 on us? But he's done that for us. He plays well one every
he does it.
6 or 7 or 8 games for us. So I don't know. He's had plenty of time, hasn't he, Vibrant? Hasn't he, second cousins? I want to be a believer. You see everything there. The tools are there. And there's just something that's missing. And it's been 5 years now. So at this point, I guess we're just cutting losses and moving on. And it's our signal that, hey, now we're looking for – we got more minutes for Moritz.
Yeah, I think when I first saw the deal, like I said in the trade special, I thought, okay, now there's going to be another deal to bring in another big or something. I thought this was going to be a part 1 of a series.
Yeah.
But it shows me that they have total faith in Moritz, and they must also have total faith in Jonathan Isaac being able to start playing more than 10 minutes a game to try to fill some of that void that Mo Bamba honestly has been filling decently this entire season.
Yeah.
We haven't been asking him to be a starter and produce 20 and 10 games, and he hasn't been doing that. but we have asked him to can you get us 10 and 5 in about 10 to 15 minutes? And he's like, all right, I got you. I'll throw a couple blocks in.
For 10 mil.
Yeah, and I'll talk trash and throw a couple fists. And we're like, all right.
The way this is a post here from @Orlando Tragic here. I'll bring this one up on the ye old screen share.
That's a good point here about him if he's with LeBron and AD and they're healthy and Mo Bamba can't play well, then that's on Mo.
Yeah. Legend forever, heart, and it's just a photo of Mo Bamba throwing hands at Austin Rivers. His last breath as a Magic player was that. So we'll always have that memory. Thank you, Mo. Definitely odd. Definitely odd. No, I don't want to ban Vibrant Star. Jeez Louise. How many matches are guaranteed in the play-ins? Just one, Seb. If you're the 9-10 spot, it's win or you go home. Thank you for that like. I'm looking in the chat. I'm way behind. Behind.
I was like, I don't see one.
What up, B Mars? I'm just catching up. I'm catching up to B Mars right now. He said, "What's up, Kyle? What's up, Pich? Just chilling." Yeah, that's interesting. Polish saying Mo didn't want to be here. Let's not lose our minds. No, Bamba was never our future. Yeah, he was when we drafted him, right? for a year there, but he lost his spot to Ken Birch, who was a lovely tree, but not a great basketball player. So, that the writing was probably on the wall right there. Even though Steve Clifford, as a coach of young players, I don't know what that's all about. It's probably not the best coach for that time. But that was a playoff team, too, and he was behind Vooch, who was emerging as an all-star. Mm-hmm. Yes, I put it in quotes.
They could have played together.
Right, he should have been like a stretch
Vooch is
4.
a 5, right?
Yeah, right. But that's kind of been Vooch's game too. He's like a stretch 5, but he could do more stuff by the basket than Bamba could certainly. All right. Well, thanks everyone for viewing. We got 8 likes, 15 of you in the chat. Who the hell is got
9? We got 9 likes.
Well, I see 8 here. One must be from you. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Oh, okay. It's maybe not catching up. That means 6 of you haven't liked this. What the hell? What do you need me to do? Dance, monkey, dance.
I'm going
What
to be
up?
interested to see what happens with the Nets with this new lineup that they have of
what is their
all the
lineup?
other teams leftover mid players. I'm sure some guys are going to rise. Is Cam Thomas going to continue to be hot? Like, there's a lot of questions there. It'll be interesting, I think, to see how they shake out.
I was trying to look up their lineup, but they still have Kevin
it
Durant
hasn't-
on here,
probably
so
hasn't updated.
they haven't caught up quite yet. So that's interesting.
Ooh, we have a nice auto of Dwayne Bacon, the tank commander.
Yeah, we do. Over
not
here
in
on
there
our wall.
anymore.
It's not on our
No,
wall.
we-
He got
that one
booted.
he got booted.
We've got a nice. I'm scared to take that off the wall, but maybe later.
All right, what is this slander about? Well, they're always a Dolphins fan. I was like, what is going on? What is this side Bills chatter? You guys got lucky thing. Y'all cheated against us. This
Yes, give him shit. Give him shit, please.
guy- why give me shit? The Dolphins lost to the Bills in the playoffs.
I don't know, man.
And that they only got into the playoffs because we beat the Patriots in the last game day of the year. You're
Which we all
welcome, by the way.
appreciate. Yeah,
And
all
then we
appreciate
sent
that.
you packing as well. So take a seat. Team is overrated and has a quarterback who already has 2 concussions.
I feel like it's more.
So
Mo
good luck going
Fungazo,
forward.
what's up, Mo Fungazo? Good to see you, man. Thanks for that comment, by the way, on the last video about me sharing about how I've been leaning into my emotions a little bit more.
Look at that NBA Jam shirt that guy's got on.
That is
He's got
sweet.
the Franz Paulo.
Didn't we see
I'm
that,
getting that.
at a
No,
card show?
that's the actual one. That's not one of those made up ones.
you
That's
have
the
like
legit
kind of a
one.
made up one?
No, mine's legit. Mine's
Oh,
Cole and Suggs.
Oh, yours is Cole and Suggs.
from last year. But that looks like the new updated Franz and Paulo. That's the squad you want
For sure.
to start with, at least.
Oh, Anthony Unwin. But now he's just Anthony U. Have you talked him off a cliff on the Unwin?
No.
Okay. What else? Oh, Wade's in the chat. What's up, Wade? Good to see you, man. Seamus. That's a good Irish name. Seamus or Cunningham.
That's where I was like, where are you seeing
No,
these?
I'm way
You're
behind.
so behind.
I'm way behind, man. I'm just catching up. I'm trying to see all the love from the people. Yeah, we were talking about that before, Seamus, with the plan of what's going to happen with the Nets.
Well, that's what I started talking about the Nets is because
Yeah.
I saw his comment.
Okay.
But also then Byron starts asking about Ben Simmons being traded as well. It's like, well, they got to have somebody, right? I guess technically
You can't
he's not a somebody anymore. Like, he's not a
No, he's a $40 million brick. Like
Right.
he's a cinder block. We're in Connecticut here, so we get all the tri-state. We get the New York sports radio. So that's what people have really been beating up the Nets front office for is, they had a great squad before they went out and got Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. They were a really fun squad, kind of like the Magic right now. They had a bunch of young guys.
Yeah.
D'Angelo Russell was still young.
Mhm.
Spencer Dinwiddie, Nick Claxton. They had a bunch of other guys that I'm kind of just forgetting right now. So apologies to them. But then they blew it up. But that move, anyone probably would have done that. If you told me right now I had to trade Franz and Jalen and all these guys, but I was going to get Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, or at least 4 years ago when this happened, I'd probably hold my nose and say, yeah, you got to do it. But the move that really was horrible was the James Harden trade. To trade James Harden, who is still a very good player, to the Sixers for Ben Simmons, who is now a $40 million a year Albatross. And I think he has 3 more years after this on that contract. What the hell are they going to do with that? Like, they're going to need someone to come in like the Rockets, someone who's just going to eat salary for them for some picks. They're going to have to, if they want to get out from under that contract, attach picks to it. But maybe they're just going to suck for the next couple of years and get some of their own picks. But that's the problem. They don't have their own picks. They traded them all to the Houston Rockets. Their next 3 years of picks are not theirs. So they're in an interesting spot. I know they just got picks from the Suns, but the Suns are a good team. So their first round picks are going to be like 25 to 30. Yeah, the Nets are kind of screwed right now. Oh.
let's see. It's Thursday night, so we're 2 weeks away from Court Cousins night, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy shit. That's exciting. Wow. Oh, you know what just came in, Pish?
Detroit Pistons. Orlando Magic in Orlando. It's Court Cousins night. We're going on the court to cut net down after the game. You can get your tickets at fevo.me/Court Cousins and join us there. You can sit in the lower bowl for a lower price. And we're going to be auctioning off
Well,
stuff,
not auctioning, giving
away.
raffling.
Raffle, whatever. Off these Paulo Banchero jerseys and hopefully some other stuff from Orlando that we will get when we are down there from the team, actually.
Yeah,
so this is
some autograph stuff.
Team-sanctioned event.
Yes.
Join us.
Official.
It's going to be fun. I know we've got probably, at least 20 people that I think at least, I know of at least 20. We haven't checked in a couple days, but.
So it's going to be a good group. I want to meet at that, maybe the brewery or the Buffalo one before.
The Hairy Buffalo.
We got a bunch of stuff. And the tip is up. Wendell loses it to the big Serbian man.
Nuggets going with the bland Mile High City jerseys tonight. Not their best effort.
So who's their point guard? Who's number 11? Is that Moore? They traded Monte Morris. So who's
No,
playing
I thought
point?
they had Monte Morris, no?
Okay. I thought they traded him to Washington. But maybe that's who they got. Let's see here. Let me put up, I know some of you may be watching and looking for the game cast, so.
Yeah, Pistons did some business. I think taking a shot on James Wiseman is not a bad idea.
Yeah. That's another one that I wanted to talk about.
I thought that was something we would do.
Right.
We've been tending to take teams' leftover stuff that they don't want, like Bol, Markel Fultz, and being like, we'll wait on them or we'll give them the business.
Let's get Wiseman in here, send out Bamba, just give another young center a try for a little while. Different set of skills. Ooh, that could have been a foul. Oh, that was a foul. Yeah, Franz didn't. You got to respect that space, sir.
They've got the Porter Jr.
Yeah, he's been playing pretty well, I guess. Not sure what his. Yeah, he's been healthy. That's the biggest thing, right? He's had serious back issues, so it's good to see him back. Versus Nuggets.
Ooh, he had 30 points against Minnesota.
Ooh, okay, yeah, so he's playing well. Let's see what his stats are this year. So we've got, in 38 games, he's averaging 17 points, shooting 49% from the field, 41% from three. Wow. He's having a good year. That's no joke.
Well, this is the guy they thought he should be the whole time, so he's finally doing it, I guess. Maybe, and I think Denver will go as far as his play can take them because the other pieces, we know what they are. Mm-hmm. But he has always been the question mark, X factor, that like if he can play well, they can beat anybody. If you saw in our most recent episode, episode 38, we discussed the top 3 teams in each conference and how we felt about their chances. Not for too long, but briefly. And I had the Nuggets as my team on the bench because I did not feel.
Well, I certainly don't feel great about them in the West right now. After that, after today, at the last couple days, Jalen letting it fly early from beyond the arc misses pretty badly, and that's Bruce Brown.
Oh, Bruce Brown.
Comes really good pass from Aaron Gordon all the way down the court. Bruce Brown was cherry picking down there. Son of a gun. Peace out, Vibrant. Where'd it take it? Yeah, really, Emmanuel. Say more, Emmanuel. Emmanuel's saying, I don't think the Magic are in that place anymore to take on reclamation projects.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I feel like we have one more. Yeah. I mean, we don't have as much playing time.
We have the rest of the
year
for
reclamation projects. Yeah, but we have like this year
in the
off season, right? Yeah, it is getting shorter though. That's
could have taken on Wiseman for the rest of this season in the off season and give him a chance to be our backup big next season. Start that way and see if it goes well enough that he will work his way into the starting lineup. It's possible.
Mm-hmm. Wow, the Nuggets out to a hot start, 8-0, putting it on us, making it look too easy too. Wendell.
Well, somebody's got to hit an open shot at some point because people are open.
I don't feel Wendell is quite right. I just don't. He came up gimpy in, I think, the second Sixers game, and I just don't think he's been good with that plantar fasciitis ever since. Another reason I don't love getting rid of Mo Bamba for a freaking second-round pick.
Right. But plantar fasciitis, again, it's painful, but you can play through it. It shouldn't stop you from doing your daily life. Okay. Especially if you stretch it out and I mean, he's an athlete with trainers around him. So that was a travel, bro. He jumped up, landed, and then shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a travel.
That was awful. Aaron Gordon is just garbage. What a garbage man he is.
He's playing in the perfect role right here. Third or fourth option. I guess there's no Jamal Murray tonight. What's going on with him?
Is there a basketball that needs to be dunked somewhere that you can go do that?
I'm always curious about that, Anthony. Wondering what the conversations the front office was having. I'd love to be a fly on the wall.
I don't
for
think
some
you
of these
want that stuff
discussions.
getting out. So that's one of the few times where I like that our front office doesn't chat. You don't hear about, this guy was being shopped here or this guy was being shopped there. Obviously, I'm sure if people wanted RJ Hampton, they were listening. But whatever deals were going to be offered weren't good enough. So they just move on. That's totally fine. I mean, I think you listen to any deal that comes your way if somebody wants to talk about stuff, right? I mean,
what is happening, gentlemen? Markelle Fultz going down the lane, just absolutely losing the ball.
that was an ugly shot. I can't believe
He really jumps forward quite a bit with that 3-point shot. It makes it a little difficult to
jumped
defend.
backwards, yeah.
So we're off to a sluggish start in the first, down 12-0. The Denver Nuggets looking every bit the number one overall team in the West. Just a little bit more on Court Cousins night. We got 2 jerseys in today.
Mm-hmm.
There's 4 more that were coming in to raffle off. I've got some shot glasses. I've got some pairs of socks. We're giving away some cards, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of giveaways. The deal with that now, Pish, is the club level seats, they're all sold out. So the thing is, you can still buy for Court Cousins night, but you won't be in the club level. You'll be in the lower bowl. So we won't be seating all together. But we'll still meet up before.
Right.
You'll come down for the
down
after net experience. Maybe we'll get everyone together at halftime and give away some more shit at halftime. So, and we'll be there before and after. You just get like a little discount on the lower bowl seats, and you get this cool on the court experience and an opportunity to get a free jersey or socks or stuff like that.
Plus, we're going to take a group picture. You can press the flash. You'll be in a future episode of Court Cousins.
Definitely.
Lower level stuff.
Still. Yeah,
it's in there.
I mean, that's cool.
It's like when you get a good gift bag and you're like, oh, man, there was an iPad in this gift bag. But then later you also like find like 2 pens that you really love and use for the next 3 years.
Don't put that. We're not giving away iPads, Bish.
No, but I'm saying, like sometimes you get those gift bags and there's like, oh, here's the big thing in the gift bag. But then like sometimes that other stuff you end up using more or you see it around and it makes an impact.
We're going to have a lot of that stuff. We hope to see you all there. Even if you're not coming through Court Cousins night, maybe you're a season ticket holder. We want to get together before and have a good time. I can't freaking wait, man. Can't freaking wait. It has been nice up here in up north recently, but I'm excited to get some of that Florida weather.
Seamus says RJ's not going to get traded till we start having 3rd round picks and change consideration. It won't even be cash at that point. We'll be like, hey, Lakers, you guys got some nickels in your pocket and a 3rd round pick? Have we got a player for you?
Damn. Mr. TV. Man, it's looking like an early shower night. It is, man. Get your ass in there right now. Pronto. What was that? That was the first Clippers game to begin that 7-game win streak. Mr. TV at halftime went and took a shower. We were down like, I don't know what it was, 15, 20. And that sparked the comeback. So we need you in there, man. Watch the game from the damn shower.
Yeah, I mean, I see what Emmanuel's written here, and I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, I'm not saying Mo Bamba had a ton of value, but it feels like we're not getting anything.
Yeah, what is it? What's the second round pick going to be?
We get a second round pick from Denver,
that's a
which
block
is be
by
late.
Aaron Gordon. That's nice.
You can't let Aaron Gordon show you up in anything but a dunk contest.
It is embarrassing.
Come on, Bamba.
All right, let's go. Come on, gentlemen. Let's get some offense going.
Wake up, son. All right, free throw line. Might get a point here. Might get our first point. Break the shutout.
Yeah.
Goalies are looking real good in the pipes tonight.
That's a fair point, Emmanuel. We're it's just it is tough, even though you all are the true second cousins out there. You've seen how we've discussed Mo Bamba. It's been frustrating to watch his time in Orlando. But even that being said, to see him go, there is a part of me that's just like, damn. I get attached. I get attached to these players, and I don't know. I don't. The return just didn't seem like much of anything.
There are certain players I am attached to, so I get that. But with Mo, it's not quite there with me. Again, seemed like a nice guy, but I don't really see these guys off the court. I just see him on it.
Yeah.
And I do see him on the social media and stuff for the Magic, and he's a pretty entertaining guy on there when he makes appearances. But Magic have been doing a lot of good ones lately. They've been doing who has the most Riz on the team. They did the other day.
Oh, really?
They did who's least likely to text back and.
Who won the Riz competition?
It sounded like everyone was defaulting to Paulo because I guess he's the only one without a girlfriend.
Okay, interesting.
But there were some other people that were mentioned. Wendell said himself.
Well, Wendell does have a fly
Can
girlfriend.
I ask a question? I'm not sure if we have younger viewers here or not.
Yes.
I know what Riz is.
Yes.
But why did that become the term for it?
So you want the etymology of the word?
Yeah, because I don't know where it came from all of a sudden. Hey, points.
Jalen Suggs doing things. He's got all 5 of our points right now in the starting lineup. Oh, good pass from Aaron.
Whoa, what's going on? Oh, that's good.
Oh,
hustle.
yeah.
Oh,
wow. Suggs, they love to see it.
He's dust mopping the floor. All right, here we go.
Here we go, gentlemen. Here we go.
Basketball.
We're playing it. We're playing it now. Oh, Jeremiah. We do have a younger viewer. Jeremiah is one of my students, although it might not be him.
Yeah, but where did Riz come from? Let's get on this.
He doesn't know. The kids never know, man. They just say stuff and they don't even understand.
There's got to be a way to find out.
Tell us, Jeremiah. Where did Riz come from? We know we have W Riz here.
I'll go to
everyone in this chat has W Riz.
Urban
nice
Dictionary
move.
if I have to, but I'd rather just someone tell me.
Making a nice little push here. Making a nice little push. We will not be blown out, the Magic say. He does. I mean, I've liked what I've seen from Suggs since coming back from whatever recent injury it was. Oh, here we go. We've got the slang term invented by a Twitch streamer and YouTube star called Kai Sanat. Riz actually means to get a girl or to boost your game. So it's just a streamer? We're streamers now, Peach. Let's make a word.
No.
Let's do it.
This is like when somebody decided to start calling hot dogs glizzies because one random guy called it that.
Yeah.
Stop
Coney
doing that.
Island, dude.
That's a dumb name for a hot dog. It's a hot dog. We're grown men. We can't be seen putting glizzies in our mouth. It seems odd. Seems like something that would happen at a drag show. Nothing against that. I'm just saying, it's not a good name for a hot dog. And I don't think Riz is a good name for game. Well, it used to be called game.
Yeah.
You had game.
And it is kind of a game.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
It's game. Riz, I thought it was shortened of some other word or something like that, but it's just something somebody made up, and everyone's like, yep, we're running with Riz now. Dumb.
Aaron Gordon,
thank you for telling me, Jeremiah. That's good info.
Did Jeff Turner just say Aaron Gordon's shooting 39% from beyond the arc this year?
I don't know. I can't really hear the broadcast.
Oh, my God. If he is doing that, screw him and all his progeny.
Yeah, I was going to say, he sucked at shooting three-pointers for us.
He is shooting 40% from beyond the arc. Are you kidding me? Oh, he wants to go away and then become a good player?
Thievery.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a good pass.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much. We're trying to do a little too much.
All right, back out. Oh, that's wide open. Gotta hit that. Oh.
All right.
Jam. Oh, jam.
We're cleaning up the glass. All right, here we are, 11-18. We've got a
13, I think.
They hadn't put that hadn't updated there. Jalen Suggs got a little over ambitious with that Franz. I mean, we love Franz, but he's not the most bouncy.
No one boxes him out. He'll put that back all day. 18-13, 6:15 to go in the first.
Peach is correct. Turk's officially an AG hater.
Oh,
welcome.
I just sent us to commercial, but we didn't go to commercial. We thought now that we're monetized, we went to commercial.
No. No.
Doesn't do it like that? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Peach, on there, can you do like a super chat? Can you give me $1 right now?
I don't know what that is. What is super chat?
Do you see an option there where you could donate $1 or something now that we're monetized?
Oh yeah, there's a little dollar bill next to the face.
Okay, when you click that, what does it say?
Show support. Super sticker, send an animated image, or super chat, send a highlighted message.
Okay. For every $5 sticker, I'm going to make Peach take a shot.
No. What is this? Whole timeout.
Yeah.
I might have just done something for $10. I did not mean to do that. So let me
You
just
donated $10 to us. That's $5 coming my way.
hang on. Hold up.
We'll invest it in a good to see you, Polish. Welcome back, sir.
All right, I got out of there.
Yeah, finally, Mr. TV. We're a bipolar team in the first quarter, man. Like, we either come out of the gate piping on fire or we look like we're sleepwalking. So I'm glad we've corrected the ship this early because we have had some ugly first quarters, man. Like 5 minutes left, we have 6 points. Oh, what's happening?
I have to pay $149 for a unicorn sticker? What is the world coming to?
Yeah. Yeah. $10 is $10, Peach. That's true. Even if it's coming from us to the show, from the show, it still counts. I don't see a sticker in the chat, Peach. What the hell?
I'm not paying for that. That doesn't make any sense.
We got to see if there's some customization options.
I could see doing. Was there a GIF one? No, there wasn't GIF.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what would motivate people
Tomorrow
to
is
want to
payday.
like.
How do you know that, Polish Wonder? That's weird. I guess
It's Friday.
Most people get paid on Fridays.
Yeah, I'm getting paid tomorrow too.
Every other Friday. So
I got to put up with Jeremiah. I better be getting paid. No, I'm just kidding, Jeremiah. I love you if you're still here in the chat. W students. Nice. 15 people watching, 13
we're
likes.
getting a moment
Thank you,
with
everyone.
Dante.
Love it. Oh, so Bull is highlighted here for the Dante's moment. Oh, I did not know that. Bull was moved on draft night. Interesting. Interesting. Michael Porter Jr. and Bull are boys. W student. Ooh. Caldwell Pope looked like he came up about Gimpy. What the hell?
was that,
Come
bud?
on, sir.
That's not even basketball, dude.
Zebras. I know he's the back-to-back MVP, but come on.
Yeah, you can't just reward him because he decides he wants to throw up garbage.
What?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That should not. Okay.
He does get him on both arms, but he wasn't shooting until he got hit. So it's like, that's not really continuation. That wasn't his actual basketball play. He's just going to kill us at the line tonight. Look at him. He's just a big,
nonsense.
out of shape sack of human with just loads of talent. He's really 15 pounds of talent in a 10-pound bag.
I think he's hard work. You can't tell me that's
hard
talent.
work.
I mean, I guess the height is talent.
The shooting ability, maybe, but it's not. The way his floor vision is really, I think, what sets him apart. And some of that stuff you just can't teach. Sort of like J.I. on defense. You know, he just kind of has that innate sensibility of knowing where to be and how to help D. I mean, some people got that and some don't.
Speaking of, this is a kick ball. Damn, they got the ball back. Speaking of J.I., he's in the game. What's the over-under on minutes? What's the over-under on minutes, guys? Are we seeing more than 10? Oh, is that not over the back?
That was good D.
Bastards.
Good D on the initial shot. Yeah, the Nuggets have a lot of uninspired jerseys, and then they have some great jerseys. This is an uninspired kit right here.
The Mrs. Polish going to be making an appearance possibly. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed, man. I couldn't get Nadja to come down this time. She didn't want to spend the money, and now the tickets are just a little bit too expensive. So we're going to miss Nadja this time, but maybe next year. Could have used her help down there too, but alas. We're trying to figure out what to do on the Friday that we have. We want to do a joyful voyage. Nice. Jalen Suggs just getting in, being pesky on defense, getting into passing lanes. And look at that. Almost with a steal. We're getting a lot of half defensive plays. Is that not out? Okay. Yes. On the break. Loving to see it. Yeah, you're right, Emmanuel. He did play a little bit more. He came in there for that last couple minutes, right? So he got up to 13, Anthony's saying. Oh, love Suggs. Pesky defender on Bruce Brown.
Suggs is defending Jokic right now. Or
Traveling. Michael Porter Jr. is a very good player, though, man. You could see why the Nuggets love him. He's, 6'9", 6'10", just like Franz and Paulo, but he has that handle. He can shoot the lights out.
I want to say this out here for the first time.
Okay.
I have not yet. So we're going to be down there, obviously, for the games, Detroit and Indiana. But on the 27th, which is a Monday, we're playing the New Orleans Pelicans, and I'm going to be in Orlando.
Oh.
I know Monday night is not a big night for people going out, and I know this game appears at 8 o'clock, but I'm down there. Let's go watch it somewhere.
We're playing in Orlando.
We're playing in New Orleans.
Oh, that'd be cool.
No, there wasn't a chance of a third game. Otherwise, I would have already purchased tickets for the game. But maybe I can at least get together with some of the people and
hell yeah,
watch this game, consume beverages, perhaps.
You're on vacation.
Yeah, that'll be my last day, so I'll be ready for it.
Oh, Markelle dribbled in the corner, got stolen by this guy. Who the fuck is that?
That's Braun.
Oh, that's Braun.
That's Braun. Call me Brown. And
we got a wedgie. A dunk wedgie.
This has been a good comeback here by the Magic, frustrating the Nuggets with their defense, getting out and running. This is definitely the way to come back on teams like this. And it seems like it's stunned the Nuggets a little bit here.
Suggs has played well early here. He's already got 9 points. I don't know. He's got one steal, but he's got a couple deflections as well. So those don't show up in the box score unless I think there is an advanced stat for deflection, but we're not in the true box score. There's a stat for everything.
Stop caring about all those stats, bro.
No, deflections is a big one. When you're looking at a value of a player on the defensive side, deflections is a huge thing that people look at. Pich is so anti-analytics.
No, I'm not. I love stats. When I get a card, I like to flip it over and see the guy's stats.
Like those
and I like to look through it.
Though.
But yeah, I don't need all the stats.
Yeah.
Because if you're
the old school guy.
If you're trying to tell me that I've got to dig that deep to find a stat that goes, well, yeah, but he's 8th in the league in this. If I've got to dig that deep to find it, it's not making enough of an impact.
I don't know if that's true.
I know it is.
Okay.
But as a Magic fan who hasn't done much, you're grasping at straws to find our players in the top 10 of categories, and that's where you have to go. But
I'll do what I have to do.
As time goes forward, you'll see us in, guys leading in assists and 3-pointers and dunks and points in the paint and stuff that matters.
Markelle with
that's good.
3-point shot coming back and getting the block on Uncle Jeff Green in the game.
Oh man, that guy is still playing, huh?
Yeah, he's going to do all 30 teams, Pich. He's only nice block there by Cole.
I was going to say Cole got just ball and then he hits the underside of the backboard.
He blocked himself. Damn. Kel tried to pull up, but he couldn't quite. Markelle shot a 3-point shot, everyone, on the prior possession.
Right.
He didn't make it. He has not been shooting well from beyond the arc.
Comfortable with it, but he did it.
We got a Chuma sighting on the bench, I'm assuming.
19-19, 3:06 to go in the first.
That combo of Suggs and Isaac is definitely a problem for teams. And can you imagine Pat Bev out there too?
Somebody said earlier he said he didn't want to play for us. I don't know how that's true or where that's coming from.
Oh yeah, who was that? Did you see that somewhere?
A lot of guys got burnt out on Orlando during the bubble.
Yeah,
that's where we had it. So, but to be fair, they couldn't even leave the bubble, so they didn't even really get to.
I think they were burnt out on that experience more so than Orlando. But Orlando isn't for everyone, man.
It actually is.
No, it's not.
But if it's not, then those people are just grumpy bumpuses who have problems. Well, it's got like every theme park in the world there.
That's true.
There's something there for everybody. Like,
I
don't like Harry Potter, but they got the Harry Potter world there. I mean, they got Star Wars. They've got, what are you into? What are your kids into? Whatever it is, it's down there somewhere.
Wendell with the 3, and we're taking the lead. We're able to weather the early storm from the Nuggets, and now we are back.
Mr. TV, Nuggets jerseys remind me of McDonald's. I've thought that as well.
Yeah.
Definitely
I'm writing
a
that
little
down.
bit of that.
I'm writing that down for the post-game show.
If they weren't blue, if that base was red, that's definitely a McDonald's jersey. But it's the curved writing.
Mile
it's just,
high.
I don't know. It's weird. This seems like a jersey that should be a city edition jersey that they should wear in their city. Not here on the road.
He said it apparently on our new We Don't Want You Bev. Wait, what do you mean, Mr. TV? I'm confused. Yeah, Paulo's definitely not. One of the first he got blocked by Aaron Gordon, but I don't know how many shots he's taken. One shot. That was his only field goal attempt.
Yeah, that's not shouldn't be a thing.
But it's third quarter, Paulo. He takes over in the third.
Yeah, well,
so he's out there
if
right
you want
now.
to drop 30 burgers, you got to put a little in all the way.
Yeah, that bet isn't looking good.
No, it was a bit of a stretch when I did it, but
Ooh, love that motion from J.I. cutting through the
I figured
paint.
he would be more apt to do it after the All-Star break, after he gets this little blow.
I would like.
Ooh, the McDonald's All-American jersey. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, we got a Moritz sighting in there. Do we miss Mo Bamba? Nah, not really, because we got Moritz Wagner, and he's going to get more minutes.
I never need any devil's lettuce to talk McDonald's, so I'll do it at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
And I'll always stand up for the McRib.
Speaking of devil's lettuce, who's got me when I get down there? I'm trying.
I feel like you're going to be all set on that.
Well, last year I just ran into a guy in the mall. And,
You did. You picked up a guy at a Macy's.
Yeah, I did. I picked up a drug dealer in a Macy's and got some devil's lettuce. Yo, I'll go to lengths.
This guy has Riz.
Yeah.
He's got mad Riz, yo.
All right. J.I. getting to the line, man. He's playing like a man possessed. Someone exorcise this man. The heavens are opening up. And Jonathan Isaac is raining fury down on the Nuggets.
Who the heck is Cankar? Nuggets got this guy in called
Thank you,
Cankar.
Polish.
Sounds like a great island to visit.
I've actually been trying to cut back on my devil's lettuce and my booze. I've been talking about that with my therapist. Man, I've been going hard since I was like 16 probably. I'm 35 now, so that's 20 years of being a booze bag. And it just doesn't serve me like it used to.
Mm-hmm.
But now my rule is social drinking and use of other medicines.
Your student's still in the chat, by the way.
Okay, great. Well, it's okay. I'm very open with my students about, well, not about those types of things probably, but
Yeah, I would think
about my
that'd be
struggles
fine.
in life. You know, I want them to know no one's freaking perfect. I'm not trying to put forward an image that like of any type of perfectionism because that shit ruined
that's
me.
not a real thing.
J.I. with another steal. Let's go. And a great outlet
Caleb
pass.
Houston
Oh,
minutes.
no, Caleb. Oh, God.
Wow.
Seriously.
All right, we're holding the ball for last possession, and just like that, the Magic with the lead and the basketball. Here's the quarter ends. Cole Anthony.
Ooh,
It's
Silky.
the bunny.
Didn't even move the net.
And
Let's
the Nuggets
not foul.
don't get a shot off. 29-26 Magic at the end of the one. After that 12-0 start, I doubt any of us saw this turnaround coming.
And it was fueled on the defensive end by active defense from Jalen Suggs, Jonathan Isaac, and the rest of the team following the lead.
Right. And to answer Nick Rambo, who asked about if we missed Mo Bamba, not so far. There hasn't been any big man going in that I've gone being like, you're being soft. I mean, Wendell's playing big in there on defense against Jokic, bodying up. And so I like everything I'm seeing so far.
We're sending extra guys at Jokic, trying to get the ball out of his hands quick. I think that's a good strategy. Let's see how the Nuggets adjust.
Man, I don't want us to graft Grady Dick just because of his name. I don't care how good a player he is.
Yeah, I don't want a Dick jersey.
I don't want that, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel that.
It's just too weird. Dude should change his name. First of all, your first name's Grady, which is not a great name. That's an old man name.
Yeah.
And then
Very
your last
old
name's
school.
Dick. It's
Where's
like,
this dude
come on.
from, man?
I don't know.
Arkansas?
Not sure where
Nothing
he
against
hails from.
Arkansas. I don't know. It just seems like a Grady would come out of there.
Really?
Maybe.
I wouldn't associate.
Or maybe
that.
like a Louisiana.
Where do you?
I feel like it's like a southern name, like
Okay.
Grady.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I get that.
Hey, my son Grady, he's coming down. He's real good at basketball.
Right, but like change your last name to Richard, or Richards, or something. Just don't go with the Dick on this one.
Official. Wait, they're selling
Oreo
NBA
ID, official
cookies?
cookie of the NBA. That means
All right,
it's time.
It's time. It's time. We're doing it, ladies and gentlemen. The moment you've been waiting for.
The most Oreo. Cookies and cream filling, right? Now,
Okay.
you've heard of the regular Oreo. Then they went to the double stuffed.
Uh-huh.
This is the most.
It's even doubler than the double stuffed?
Yes.
Okay. I want some.
Look at the.
Oh, you've been doing some work on these. Okay.
Well, I had to try them.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to just give them to you.
You had to try a sleeve of them.
Yeah, if they weren't good, I wasn't going to bring them up on the show. But yeah, look at that. Look at that thickness. Look at the depth on that.
Really large.
This Oreo cookie has more depth than the Los Angeles Lakers.
Okay.
The Big Mac Oreo, you almost could slide another one in there. It's almost too much cream for me.
That is good. That is good. That's more dangerous than the devil's lettuce, I'll tell you.
If they had
Watch
a
out.
third one in there, middle bun, like on the Big Mac, I think I might even be more on board.
That'll give you diabetes tomorrow. Be careful. Be careful with those. Damn it, I don't want to open Keynote.
Your computer seems to be asking you a lot of questions.
It's doing weird stuff
That-
today. What the hell? Oh, that's what's happening. Got a little confused. All right, we're in the second now. What's the depth look like on the Nuggets? That's where I feel like we can really separate with our
Well, they got
depth on
Jeff
other
Green,
schemes.
and they got Brown, and they got the Cancun guy.
Yeah. Canker? What's his name?
I don't know.
Conchar.
Oh, that's Sergei Gonchar?
I think so.
Great defenseman, I believe, from the Washington Capitals.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
We got our first super chat.
Oh, wow.
It's
What does that
amazing.
mean? Oh,
Nick,
yeah, look at that.
You're the fucking G,
Get
man.
ready for the next off-the-glass kiss.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Yeah, I don't think he meant it from us. I think he's talking about like a nice Franz.
No. Nick did comment. I think Nick commented on a previous video that he said he loved the content, but the kissing was I was making out too much with the mic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll get a sloppy one just for you.
All right.
Nick, dude.
Your mic
thanks
you do have to be up on, to be fair, when
Yes.
I've used it.
I got a really.
If you're not up on it, it doesn't, which is kind of nice because you can just fade back when you eat a cookie and it doesn't pick you up.
Yeah, this puppy is nice. Man, Nick, that's our first super chat. He's going down in history. Nick Rambo.
Nick Rambo Sr., not to be confused with Nick Rambo Jr.
You got a junior there, Nick Rambo? Nick Rambo.
You better,
Sr.
otherwise he can't be senior.
Epic. First ever.
Otherwise, I'm Jason
Super
Pichet
chat.
Sr.
Oreo edibles. Ooh.
Carlos Flores
Talk
is
dirty
now
to me.
reporting and saying Gordon doesn't look like he came back from the locker room and might be hurt.
Ooh, yeah. I saw him like touching his pectoral there.
Fat man in the house
Yes.
with his lady.
Yes.
Looks
man.
like she's rocking a Bol jersey there.
It's a 10. Either that or an old Evan Fournier. Who knows?
Could be that.
Could be.
that. I'm sure Fat Man keeps her up to date. That's probably Bol. Ironically, on the smallest person sitting courtside, the largest man's jersey.
Well, I'll give you. Are you down in Florida, Nick? Get me drunk, buddy, and you might just get a sloppy one.
No
you sexy
junior.
bastard.
Google made me put something, so I just put senior. Wow. And Shannon Thomas coming through second.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Forever etched
You're writing them down. We should
as the number
we'll have
2
to
pick.
Start a Oh, here we go. 3 bucket from Caleb.
Oh, that's what we needed, right?
Well, I'd like to see somebody hitting threes for us, and he hasn't been playing much. So let's get him out there. He can do that. That's what we brought him in to do.
Is that? Oh, Conair. What the fuck is this guy's name?
I don't know. We get the sound down so that we don't hear it over our microphones, so we miss out on some of that stuff. Franz with a strong bucket and the foul.
Thank you so much, Shannon. Good to see you. Good to see you in the chat, man. This is cool. I mean,
Shannon's in NYC, or Nick's in the NYC.
What? Oh, snap, Nick. You're in NYC?
You should have joined us at the Garden when we took on the Knicks.
Yeah, well, now that we're connected, man, we got a group for the draft last year. We got a group to go to the Knicks. I mean, depending on where our picks are, we might want to do the draft again. That was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
It was an easy trip. We met at a bar like right near Barclays and then walked over. And yeah, man, if you'd be interesting. Oh, Cincy. Okay.
Stop comparing us to the Boston Celtics who haven't won shit.
What do you mean the Boston Celtics haven't won shit, man?
This most recent Boston Celtics.
I mean, they've been to the Eastern
one
Conference finals. Oh, no, they've been to the finals.
They were in the finals, yeah.
I mean, that's winning shit. All right, we see Aaron Gordon back, so.
Yeah, but our franchise has already been to the finals, and we didn't win shit when we were there. We need to take the step above. We need to go further.
I think the comparison to the Celtics makes sense. We've got two big wings who are dynamic, and that's where the comparison starts. We've got a guy like Jalen Suggs equals Marcus Smart.
Our fans are better than Boston fans.
Well,
I don't like the comparison for that reason alone.
Yeah, well,
we're better
Boston
people.
fans can be abrasive and.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Let me say this though. I gotta say, working in rinks in the Boston area and working in rinks around here,
yeah,
people were actually more polite in Boston.
Wow,
just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out. Not saying that they were A+ number one all the time, but people around here are goddamn rude.
Oh, people in Connecticut have too much damn money, man.
They're stuck up.
Too much money,
and they're rude, and it is
especially around where
not
you're
fun
at,
to
man.
work for them.
Westport, Greenwich, these people got money.
Great catch.
It's a little disconcerting driving around in Connecticut. You see all these freaking palatial mansions. You're like, where does all this money come from? Like, what is happening? And people get entitled. What?
For sure.
Karens, we got those aplenty. All right, let's get back to the game. Yeah, draft night is dope. All right, cool, man. All right, well, we've already started it. We're going to the draft, Pich.
Oh, yeah. We had a great time at the draft last time when we met Yachty.
Yep.
We met some other guys.
FSU, Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
We met Joey.
Yeah. That was a good time.
He came through with the lady.
It was cool to just see the whole process go down inside. If you haven't been to a draft yet, I recommend going. Like it's a cool thing to see once. I don't know if you have to go multiple times. I mean,
it's nice. It's nice that it's close for us in Brooklyn, but it should move. Like,
other sports, it moves around.
Yeah,
like each team gets to host, and it should be that way for.
Man, I was freaking hammered. I think Joey and his lady were a little off put for me because Nadra and I had broken up at that time. So I was like,
oh, that was that
and
week.
I was fucking hammered, man. I was like, hey, I just broke up with my girlfriend, but it's okay. Like, we got the draft. And they're probably like, this guy's a little much. And I am. That's not wrong. But Joey, if you're out there, buddy, let's hang again. Bowl Patrol. Is it time? He got one shot.
Yeah, he made a nice catch and then finish.
Yeah.
He's made a couple baskets.
He hasn't been earning a Bowl Patrol siren yet, though. All right, what do we got?
Well, Bamba for Mark Peacock checking in. He's got that NBC money.
Yeah.
And he wants to know about the Bamba. Look, Bamba for Beverly's decent if Beverly's going to play, but if he's not going to play, what's the point?
Yeah.
We're getting a second-round pick in cash for nothing.
And he's saying it just doesn't make sense.
So it doesn't make sense. I in this case, I agree.
Are you saying
Beverly was coming to play? I'm okay with it.
Check out the trade deadline special. I think it's probably live yet. Have you put that thumbnail up?
It's up there. Yeah.
So so I'm gonna make that live right now. So it will be live momentarily. The trade deadline special. And yeah, I mean the point is, what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. We talked about how it'd be nice to have Pat Bev because of the tenacity he has, the veteran leadership. And yes, we have a quote-unquote log jam sometimes at the guard position with Markel, with Cole, with Jalen, with Gary, with, I guess, Caleb and Terrence Ross. But Gary Harris isn't playing tonight. Oh, is this anything?
We're going to have some fun with LeBron James. Setting the NBA record. Everybody knows he set the record. 38 the other night. Kareem Abdul This and the Wall Street Journal. Robert O'Connell, an outstanding sports journalist, had a piece about players who had only one assist for LeBron James in his career. So that sent me down this path.
Okay.
So Dwayne Wade has assisted. He's still playing, obviously. LeBron more than any other player. Eric Snow, Mario Chalmers, Mo Williams, Kevin Love. That accounts for about 25% of the assisted baskets for LeBron James.
We need to get David some help, man. We need to get David some help.
Had some help in the past few games. Yeah, he's given out some hats and had some better ones.
Yeah,
but
we need to make it our mission. Like, I don't have the time to really think about it and dig up.
only one assist on a LeBron basket in their career. All right, this feels a little more like something. That's interesting.
Where's the Orlando Magic?
Yeah, where's the
connection?
Magic tie?
Here's the back end of our.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, he obviously set a record that we may not see broken again, but I don't think he should be the centerpiece of the is this anything when he's not in this game and there's no Magic tie. Just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in the chat right now.
Oh,
Damn.
not a hot take. White jerseys usually are kind of mid.
Well, fuck, I just bought 2 to give away at Court Cousins night, bro.
Yeah, well,
Damn.
Well, of the jerseys of teams, if there's white or there's team colors, the team colors are usually better.
I think that looks pretty nice.
It's nice. And then the white ones usually say the name of the team on it as opposed to the road ones, which will say Orlando.
Yeah.
So it's just a different look.
We're giving away these 2 down in Orlando, and I ordered 4 more. So we'll be giving away hopefully 6 jerseys. Got a bunch of socks. We got a.
Oh, does it again.
Ooh, is
the
it
ball
time?
patrol's out. Hit it.
All right, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, sir, pull over. Get out of the paint. Bold patrol is coming down. Oh, man. Yeah.
So I think Phoenix might be considered a super team at this point because that starting lineup's nice.
It's gaudy.
You got 2 huge, fantastic scorers in Booker and Durant, and the guy they call the point god running the show. And then you still got Ayton on the inside. So, yeah, I feel like they have some pieces everywhere. I'm not sure what their bench looks like after all these moves.
Yeah, because they lost, what, Crowder.
And they lost Cam.
And they lost
The Cam they had. They had a Cam.
Cam Johnson.
Is that his last name?
Cam Johnson, yeah. And
Okay.
Mikal Bridges, but he was he was starting for them, I think.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know what their depth is, but damn, with that starting 5, I mean, you think in the playoffs, you go 8 deep. So if they can find just a couple more guys.
Right.
I saw
their window is a little smaller, obviously, because of CP. And
Yeah.
I mean, I know DeAndre Ayton looks old, but he's actually not.
Has anyone?
He
I
looks
really
like
want.
he's in his 30s or 40s. I mean, I can't believe that I'm older than him.
Woo! The Michigan to Michigan to Michigan. Peach, talk more shit about Michigan,
It's
please.
too much Wolverine.
Wow.
Yellow and blue is a bad combo. And Tom Brady can suck it.
Franz to Moritz to the cutting Caleb. Man, love to see it. That's 2 dunks in a row to Aaron Gordon, guys.
Well, he's going to shoot a high percentage from that close. Jokic
Yeah.
draws attention, and we're not covering the other guy.
Aaron Gordon does look in distress, though. He is not right now. Oh, get it. Oh, couldn't get it quite to Bull. Caleb Houston cutting backdoor, but nothing's there.
I love the addition of Jay Crowder joining the Bucks, by the way. I think that's a good piece for a team that plans on making a deep playoff run. He's got the experience, the know-how. It was a good defensive stopper to add to that squad.
Yeah, that's definitely a big move for them. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, I mean,
he was holding Caleb Houston's hand.
Caleb Houston trying to rip down a rebound with one arm.
Oh, come on. What are we doing? Oh, what's that?
Goon.
That's big body.
What a
You
goon.
can't do anything about that, Moritz.
You can. Moritz will drive he'll drive that
No.
elbow into the small of his back and let him know.
I think you're
It's not
right.
gonna happen again.
There was something with Jay Crowder on the Suns. Shannon's reminding me that he wasn't really playing. Like, there was some type of dispute because he wanted to be a starter and he wasn't getting playing time that he wanted.
Right.
Oh, Cole with a nice floater in the lane after almost falling down. Oh, yeah. I love the help defense from Moritz. Let's put him in a Wolverine sandwich. Put him in a double stuffed Wolverine Oreo. Damn, Aaron Gordon really wants to fucking go off on us. He's bitter that when he left, we didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah, he's upset about that.
He's a schmuck.
This is not anything, David. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
this
bro.
is a buzzer, bro. I'm
This
not even
is-
going to turn up the sound. I know you're getting
Yeah.
buzzed tonight.
Right?
Unless, who are these guys? He keeps showing the one assist.
Are some of these guys on our? Did these?
Is
play
one of those
for
guys in the
Magic?
truck right now? Is Jason Campono running the truck? Like, what is the connection?
It did look like Jokic was freaking throwing elbows there at Moritz. That's right. You can't shoot, Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon's a bum.
All right. So
Sometimes I'm glad. I'm going to be honest. I'm glad of some of the moves that we didn't make at the trade deadline because
Right.
there's a lot of things rumored. And to be honest, sometimes when guys join my favorite team that I don't like, it gets hard for me to watch them. Like when we got Big Baby Davis, I was like, oh, fuck it. No, I'm not watching this shit. And like after watching Aaron Gordon for like a year and a half, I was like, all right, I'm good until they figure this out because he ain't it. And he played for us for 7 years. So it was like, okay, can you guys figure out this shit and get rid of him so I can come back?
he just had a nice clutch dunk on us, but this nice pass here from Franz and the acrobatic.
You got to give it up for Cole Anthony, the little man going inside between the towers. He's not afraid to be down there.
He's been playing very well since we critiqued him on the show. Mr. TV said that got a freaking bell.
What? One of those guys must have been in the truck, dude.
Yeah.
One of those guys that had one
They-
assist to LeBron must be working for those dudes.
That's the sloppy one that Nick Rambo wanted because the truck is all over LeBron's junk. Oh, Jesus Christ. What was that? Who cares? Were any of those guys Magic players? I'm so confused. I am so confused. Happy birthday, Jason. Whose birthday is it?
Well,
I'm
I don't know.
confused.
I was looking back to see about the birthday thing. I didn't see it. Yeah, but I'm glad we didn't get Fred VanVleet. That's one of the names I was kind of referencing.
Mhm.
I don't dislike him. Like, he wouldn't have made me stop watching the team, but he would have had to win me over.
Yeah.
Whereas some guys can just, like Pat Bev, I would have been like, yeah, let's go. I would have bought a Pat Bev jersey. I would have been wearing it on court guns tonight. I would have been ready.
Yeah. The Fred VanVleet thing, I like him as a player, but he's gonna want a bag this off season, and probably like a 4-year bag. So like, do you want to pay Fred VanVleet
no,
like
I get-
$120 million because he's
No,
gonna want?
I'd be like, Fred, here's some
25
money and
to
a
30
bag of
probably.
Flaming Hot Cheetos. That's the
Yeah.
only bag you're getting from me.
okay.
Full-size bag.
Well, he's a small man, so a full size bag for him would be a lot.
I think so. It's at least 3 serving sizes, probably.
He's probably. I mean, I say small man, but when you're talking about basketball,
I was going to say, I think he's 6'2".
he's
yeah.
probably 6'2".
he's about our height.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was just confused. Like, I want to look at some of these NBA trades that went down. I saw a guy named Svi get traded. I don't. Did anyone else see that? Yeah. Yeah. NBA trades. So what do we got
Oh, we got
here?
a Papa John's commercial right now trying to get fans hyped for a victory. 56-44 Magic with 4:28 to go in the second quarter. And I tell you what, if you only watch stretches of this game, you could think that the Magic were getting blown out because the Nuggets have played well in small spurts. But other than that, we've been getting things done. Reminder to beat the buzzer on the 23-24 season tickets for the Orlando Magic.
Well, they're not paying us for this, Peach. Why are you running promos for them?
Yeah, but they're not stopping us from doing this. So I'm going to help. Mermaid's checking in with the coach. They're having a laugh.
Love mermaids, dude. Is that
Can
guy
you
not
believe I wore
stoned
these
like
glasses
25
though?
hours a day? Yeah. Hey guys. Yeah, I'm trying to look at Bones Highland for 2 second-round picks. Would have liked to take a flyer on him.
Yeah, well, the Nuggets franchise is kind of shown sometimes they just kind of give up on players.
Oh, this is the one. Matisse Thybulle going to the Blazers. And,
Svi to the Hornets?
yeah, the Hornets getting Svi McCulloch.
What's a Svi?
How are you seeing that?
It's in the chat.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks. Shout out.
Mark
yeah.
Peacock's on this stuff.
Yeah.
He's got those NBC Sports contacts. We may work in the same building,
geez.
Peacock.
He just hit Wendell in the face with the ball. Wendell was not ready for it. And Paula says, my bad. Yeah, it was your bad. But they're having fun. They're having fun. Wendell's laughing it off.
And when you're up 12 in the second quarter, you can laugh that stuff off. If we were down by 25 at this point, it'd probably be aggravating.
Oof. Jalen trying to get into the business of Michael Porter Jr., but
MPJ coming through.
I don't know, man. That's
he's playing well.
That's asking a lot of Jalen. I know he's a plus defender, but that's 5-6 inches he's giving up to MPJ.
And he has to run around that rhino body of Nikola Jokic or Jokic. There's too many of those.
All right, Wendell.
One thing I was noticing about the NBA, and I think this is good, is you're seeing I'm recently putting up a lot of stuff on eBay for us.
Okay.
Court Cousins, by the way, if you're
yeah.
interested in buying some cards, we've got a lot of stuff there of sport and Star Wars and all kinds of different stuff. I've been putting up a bunch of the 91, 92 Upper Deck, these bad boys here. Been putting a bunch of them up, and I go through, I have to write every name in there that's in the set. A lot of the names are really easy to spell. There's a lot of Robinsons and Steves and stuff. And now the name variety in the NBA is a lot harder. If you have to do that with a team set of cards now, you're like, wait, how's that spelled? Or what? And there's an accent over the C? Well, how does that work? But back then, the names were a lot different. The shorts were shorter.
Mostly
The
American guys.
The 6'11" guys were whiter, and now it's more of a diverse game from all over. It's from all over different countries, and it's much better. It's cool.
Wow.
It's probably been a big part of the reason why NBA is so global.
Oh, it's great. Great to see for the game. Markelle almost had a crazy putback, but gets the rebound and then has a nice just into the lane. What the hell happened there?
Jokic
Big
ran
collision.
into, his guy and our guy and knocked everybody over. Oh, there's that Libman cleaning shirt. I gotta get one of those. That's on my side bucket list for Orlando. Try to talk one of the mop people into giving me one of those sweet green Libman shirts.
Peach really wants to go on the court and do that.
Yeah, well, I have experience, so I've done it in NCAA basketball games. So I feel like I know how to mop sweat off court. Not just an ice guy.
Markelle has been playing ferociously, man. He had that crazy putback slam last game, man. He's looking bouncy, which is a great sign. Getting all the way back from that ACL. Great freaking news, man. He's got 4 points, 2 assists, two of 6 tonight, I'm sorry, with 2 assists. Our leading scorer right now is Jalen Suggs. Don't look now, everybody. He's 5 of 7 from the floor.
Whoa. Bol Bol's going to have at least 8 points, right?
And there he goes into the lane, into the paint. Jalen Suggs again, man.
The Suggs haters, where are you at?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
No, I mean, I understand where the Suggs hate was coming from, but it was just, oh, no. See?
It's too soon.
Yeah, look, now he's hurt.
Is he hurt? Oh, he went
He's
too
limping.
hard. Oh, I see.
And that's the other side of the coin with Jalen. We love him because he plays so hard, but yeah, he's holding his hand up. He needs a damn it. And now we really need Pat Bev. Pat Bev, where are you? Is he on a plane right now? Can we get him in here? Jalen on a bum ankle. Oh no. His ankle doesn't look good. Call a timeout, coach.
Yeah, we're not going to do it.
We're not going to do
30
it.
seconds to go, and
We're
we're
just-
not
I
going to.
guess-
We don't have one?
No, we don't
they
have.
They
Okay.
don't put them up there.
All right.
I don't see them, so I guess they're just going to run it.
Yes, Nick. We got 17 likes. If you're new hopping in, help us spread the Court Cousins gospel, ladies and gentlemen, to other Magic fans out there. Let them know. Was that an offensive foul? Damn it. I don't know.
I didn't see what happened to Suggs.
It was under the basket. He was kind of jostling with someone. Looked like for a rebound. I don't know if he came down on someone's foot and twisted his ankle. I hope it's nothing serious.
My favorite all-time Magic player. That's tough. It's tough to say one. It might be Penny.
I'm gonna have to go with Aaron Aflalo.
Well, then I'm going with Terry Catledge.
There you go.
If we're gonna get weird with it.
I mean, probably Dwight Howard. I think,
Okay.
I became a fan because of you and your dad, our family being down there around the Penny and Shaq era. But I was so young, I was like, I don't even know. What was that, 95 when I first really started watching? I was 7 years old. I was 8 years old. So I didn't have a full appreciation of the game. I was a full-ass adult in college when Dwight Howard was doing work. And so that's very crystallized in my mind.
Makes sense.
All right. Here we are, 65-55 at half. I mean, what did they had a 12-0 run to start, right?
Yeah, after
And
the
here
way
we
that
are.
start is, it's amazing to be up comfortably in most of the second quarter and 10-point lead at the half. That's good, but third quarter is where I'm looking to see something change because third quarters have not been great for us, and we need to keep this momentum going and close this game out. This would be a good win for us.
Saw Chuma in sweats there. Good to see him. He just got reassigned down to the G League. I didn't. That kind of came out of nowhere. I really thought he was going to be down for much longer, and now he's all right. He's
Thought so too.
on reassignment. So does that mean he's playing games? Are we going to be seeing Chuma in some Lakeland Magic games coming soon, and
I don't
then
know.
hopefully back pretty quick? Oh,
Yeah.
Daryl Armstrong is good.
Yeah, I see Hudu Turkaloo as well.
Yeah,
He would be in my top 5, maybe definitely top 10, but maybe top 5.
that's good. I really liked Mikhail Petrus, Air France.
Yeah, I liked him too. Yeah,
He was a great player.
he was good.
Very Jalen Suggsy, that defensive-minded. But he could score too, man. He could shoot
Yeah.
it from 3.
I liked Rashard Lewis. I feel like not a lot of people talk about him from that era, but I enjoyed what he brought to the team. I thought he was like the silent star of that run.
That team was really good, man. There was a lot of good players, great fun players to follow on that. All right, we have some type of colored pants dance team here for the halftime show.
Sure, that's their name.
Interesting.
Colored Pants Dance.
Yeah, it's better than Court Cousins.
I don't think you can call them that. Actually, I think you need to change your verbiage.
Pants of color. The Pants of Color team. This is awkward. That girl's in high school.
Are they? I have no idea. Yeah.
I can't tell ages, man. I don't watch. I'm just
Sometimes
not watching.
tiny Asian women, it's tough to get a call on. Like the fat man's wife that sits with him. She could be
40 or
16.
14?
She could be 44. It's like tough to tell, especially from that far away. To credit the people at Sephora, CoverGirl, makeup is just doing wonders.
What do you mean?
Well, like, women can look any age with the makeup. They can really shed, at least a decade off what your actual age is. Imagine if they made some quality makeup for me. I could probably still look like I'm in my 20s.
You do have a youthful vigor to you, though. How old do you think
Thank you.
Peach is? Put your guesses in the chat.
All right, here we go. I feel like people know because I said Terry Catledge earlier. It kind of dates me amongst our people.
Yeah, you gave yourself. Oh, the Polish hammer, Marcin Gortat. And he is kind of a legend now after getting stranded on a boat and having an Orlando Magic fan come to his rescue.
Yeah.
And he's in the Orlando Magic area, right? Or I
believe so,
In the
yeah.
Orlando Magic area. He's in the Orlando area.
He's had a lot of games, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. All right. A little bit of a halftime review here. Let's look at the box score. See what we got going on.
Yeah, what is that box score?
We're up by 10. We won both quarters, 36-29 in the second and 29-26 in the first. Aaron Gordon is eating right now. He's 8 of 10 from the field, 18 points, 7 rebounds. This man is on pace to get 36 and 14 on us.
He's also on pace to lose the ball game.
Yeah, that's true too. On our squad, because that's what we really care about. I forgot who said it earlier in the chat, but whoever you are, you're exactly right. It's been a quiet night from Paulo so far.
4 shots.
4 shots.
2 of 4. I mean, there should be plays run for him.
Yeah.
To the point where he gets at least 6 or 7 shots a half. I mean, at least.
I'm writing that down for the post-game recap. 4 shots for Paulo at half. Question mark, exclamation point.
10 points and 5 assists for Cole Anthony off the bench in just 13 minutes. You got to love that addition. Caleb Houston has 7 points.
That is nice. A lot of people, I saw the Welt God post, he's like, a lot of people are upset we're getting rid of Mo Bamba and saying we need shooters. I've got more shooters. And it was like Caleb Houston. There you go.
Yep.
Coach must like something he's seeing from Caleb in practice, because when we need spot minutes from that guard forward position, it's not Terrence Ross that's getting him. It's not Admiral Schofield that's not getting him. It's not Kevon Harris that's getting him. It's not RJ Hampton. That's for damn sure. It's been Caleb Houston. So the young man is impressing. 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3.
But look, 3-point field goals were 4 of 15 at this point. So the 3-point shooting still not good.
Yeah, that's what 33%.
Let's not be confused by this 10-point lead.
I guess that's actually almost 25%.
They've only hit 5 threes, but they've only attempted 12, so much better percentage.
They're not a big 3-point shooting team, though.
No, and that's showing. But yeah, it's a 3-point percentage overall. I feel like that has to improve. If that improves, we're easily a playoff team and in most games, because I feel like most games that we lose, we're kind of in. And if we would just improve that 3-point shooting a little bit,
Yeah, like 3 or 4 more shots. Nothing crazy.
Sometimes, some days it's only 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Against the Knicks.
Yeah.
We're talking about two threes away from winning that game. So
you're absolutely right, man. Franz
or
hasn't
1
taken a lot
three
of
if you want to
shots.
be Thibodeau, and we got a foul at the end, because God forbid we let the Orlando Magic, who are shooting 17% from 3-pointers, let them have a chance to win the game, or tie the game. No way, not on
You
my
were
watch.
not alone in your ire about that.
It was dumb.
There was a lot of people on Magic Twitter and the Magic community irate that he was playing this kind of tactical basketball.
I wasn't saying it because I heard it from them first.
No,
I got the vibe of the people, and we know it's a Sally move.
The shot distribution is interesting tonight. Cole's got 8 and Jalen have 8. They're leading the way. Next is Wendell Carter with 7 shots. Markelle Fultz with 6. And then our 2 best players, Paulo with 4 and Franz with 3 shots respectively. But, that is a little bit how we've been playing. Come out in the third quarter, Paulo's been taking over. What are you looking at?
Go back to the chat here. There's things going on.
What do we got going on?
Questions are being asked.
Let's see. Well, bring one up, Pich.
There's a ticket thing, and tickets are available now. They're not available.
So. Oh, okay. So Nick thinks you're 31. Jeremiah thinks you're 40.
Yeah, but those are older.
Yeah, but how old are you? You want to say it? You just have to wonder.
Oh, yeah, I'm 43.
Look at that. Spry and youthful. What's the question about tickets?
Dev Johnson says, hey, Cousins, any update on when more tickets are added? So they're there.
So I think, Dev, you reached out somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. The issue was, and I just talked to our ticket person, that the whole club level got sold out. So originally for Court Cousins night, I had told them to just narrow it down for the club level. Let's get everyone in the club level. So unfortunately, he told me that he was going to open up lower bowl seats for people. If they still want to purchase through the link, they'll get a little bit of a discount, and you'll still be incorporated in Court Cousins night. So you'll be able to go down on the court with us after. You won't be sitting necessarily in the club level seats. But again, in the club level seats, they did as good a job as they can, but it's not like we're all going to be in a great little cluster, unfortunately.
I was going to say, when we went with the group before, we were all in the back row.
Yeah, that was
so it was
sweet.
like we were near the people next to us, but I couldn't see.
Right.
That's not like there was other people in front of me, but they weren't in our group.
So Court Cousins night is going to be more about the camaraderie about it will be more before we're all going to get together, have a good time, maybe do a couple raffles.
Well, if there's 2 different sections of our people and we are kind of together, maybe we split us up and you do quarters 1 and 3 up top, and then we swap it for 2-4.
That's interesting.
I'm putting it on the table right now.
Okay. That's cool.
Flip it around.
But
so we can mix it
the
in.
long and short of it, Dev, is yes, they should be more tickets available. I can check the link in a second, but they'll be in the lower bowl. You'll still be a part of the going on the court after and whatever hijinks we have before. Maybe we'll meet up at halftime and raffle off a couple things, have a beer together. But then when we go back to our seats, we'll all be kind of splitting up again. So,
all right, I'm ready for speed round.
okay.
Nick says, if you have to choose between winning these games or getting our lottery pick solidified, which would each of you pick?
Okay.
I don't care about solidifying a lottery pick. That's not important. I'm worried about the team right now, and I would like to see them at least win or compete in games.
I think we have the guys capable of winning a championship. Number one, Paulo on the team, so
okay.
I'm good. I want to win.
It's still early for that, but all right,
Nope.
I'm with it. Mr. TV says, let AG eat, shut down Jokic. Thumbs up. Agree.
Yeah, I guess, that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Shut down the two-time MVP.
That's why we're up 10, I feel like.
I
we've
do
been doing
hate letting our AG eat, though.
Well, I do too, because he's a chump, and it makes it look like he's with somebody legit, and we let him go, but he wasn't legit when he was with us. So
No. Okay.
he's figured something out now. Good for him, but he didn't then. Grady Dick will fix that. I know Dick fixes a lot of things for a lot of people, so I think enough said on that one. And by the way, if we got him, just get ready for a shit ton of Dick puns, and probably a lack of, they would start flagging us on YouTube a lot more, which would be a problem. But
we'd be demonetized real quick.
Shannon says points on turnover is the difference. Exactly. The defense turning it up is definitely what got us going here. And let's see, where else was this? I think that was about the end of my speech.
Jonathan Isaac with 3 steals, like talking about points off turnovers. So this is always confusing. So they have 12 turnovers, and we've scored 18 points off those 12 turnovers. We've got 3 turnovers. They've scored 3 points off of those turnovers.
All right, well, we reset what we were talking about for tickets. We got Court Cousins night coming up on the 23rd. Game in Orlando against Detroit. We'll be down there. We've got tickets available in a group. What's going on?
Mr. TV said, who wants to watch dick highlights?
That's available. That is available. There are plenty of sites for that.
And so it's begun. Maybe
Only Franz.
Yeah, seriously. Only Franz.
But yeah, we're going to be down there doing fun stuff and interacting with people and giveaways. But mostly the tickets are for at the game. You can get seated in a lower section at a lower price and then be part of our group that gets to go on the court after the game. I believe we get early entry to the game. We'll have some stuff that we're going to raffle off.
Yep.
The Magic are probably going to give us at least something to raffle off.
At least something signed to raffle off.
And it's just going to be a hell of a show. So if you enjoy watching these and interacting with us here, imagine if we all could do it without earphones and microphones and watching come up on the side. Look, we'd be watching the game at the same time.
I'm a hugger.
So there wouldn't be this delay,
I'm a hugger, everyone. I just want you to know, all right? I'm going to give him lots of bro hugs.
Okay.
Lots of bro hugs.
Oh, look at this. Look at the screen share. That's helpful.
Yeah, I put that up, but as Dev was saying, our ticket rep, Jess, still hasn't released those lower level tickets. So I'm going to reach out to him later on and be like, yo, what the hell, bro? People are asking. They're trying to get into the game. They're trying to spend their hard-earned money watching the Orlando Magic. Let's make this happen, bro.
Jess Lott is the name? Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
How did you know that?
It said it on the screen.
Oh.
You just had it on the screen.
Okay.
Lott.
Okay.
Their name and their information.
In Fivo.me?
You just put it on our screen. I read it on here. I'm in the live stream.
I don't know how.
You saw it. You guys all saw it.
I was just on Fivo.me. So maybe it's there.
Yeah, I was going to say it was in the screen on the left. Yeah, so I follow. I have
right there.
The stream y'all are seeing. I have it up here, and it is a little delayed, which is strange. But
if you're trying to get tickets, Dev, it might be if you're looking for a quicker way instead of waiting for this homie to, do his job and get the tickets up. You might want to just call him direct tomorrow and be like, bro, and that would be cool because that would let him know that people are trying to get there and, hey, can you pick it up, please, sir?
Right.
Because he's going through, he just had a kid. Congratulations, bro. He just had a child. But he's been a little slow to get back to me. I'm not going to lie.
Right,
yeah. The delay has been real. Like, he sends me an email. I get it on my phone. I send it right back. And then it's like a day and a half, 2 days later. And the question I asked isn't even answered.
Is he related to Ronnie Lott? Could he have any child and name them any first name with A? Because I feel like that would be interesting.
Oh, that'd be cool. I'll ask him what his daughter's name is.
Is he like a group of things? So Yeah.
You got lots of lot puns there, buddy.
Hey, I'm telling you, I'm getting you ready for dick puns. If I can do it with lot, what can I do with dick? Yeah.
I'll be right back. I need to get some shorts on.
Were you supposed to take a pie out of an oven or something?
No, that was the cheesecake.
That went away. Yeah, okay. We figured that out. All right, we're taking a little break here before we start up. Sort of. It's a break where we don't leave. Dante interviewing another one of our assistant coaches. I kind of miss the days when coaches used to dress up for games, look nice. Everyone's going with the quarter zips now. Very casual. I feel like that came into style definitely during COVID and just never left. I mean, as long as they're comfortable, I guess, but I don't know. I like to see my head coach still dress it up a little bit. What is this? Oh, what was that graphic they put on the bottom? That some people were ejected? What are they talking about? I got to zoom in here. What are they? Oh, that was just how many games. Okay. Turnover. All right. Getting out in transition. Markel getting right to the bucket. Oh, and fouled in the dunk attempt. Aaron Gordon wasn't having it. Gordon's back in there, so obviously whatever was ailing him didn't keep him out. Kel was just fouled going up for a dunk.
Like the aggressiveness from Kel, man. He is not shy going in the hoop lately.
What was that car commercial they just had on the bottom that said never stop arriving? It's like, you know, it came up in a meeting. They're like, let's go with never stop coming. And someone was like, no, you can't say that. All right, what about never stop arriving? That's fine, yeah.
Add it to the dick puns. Jokic from shooting from outside. That's what we cannot have here. Who's your favorite current Magic player, Pich? Yeah, Nick has the connection to New York City, so Cole is his guy. That's a good question. I think Franz. I've really fallen in love with Franz.
I like Franz a lot, but it might be
Kel.
Cole.
I think it's Markel for me.
I would have if I had to guess for you, I'd say it's probably Kel.
Yeah,
you seem to be the most excited by his activities.
I do. I think he's just a game changer, but it's tough between he and Franz. I really enjoyed.
I like Moritz quite a bit, honestly. But
oh yes, you have a big man that can shoot threes. We raise you one big man shooting a three. I loved watching Mr. TV. Maybe you're similar. I loved watching Franz in Eurobasket and just interacting with a bunch of our Orlando Magic cousins from Germany and just having that international connection so clear on our team is cool. Paulo with a jumper from the baseline. Ooh, Nick's going to like that. That was a late Christmas gift from me to Pich right there. The North Carolina Cole Anthony.
Yeah, that's part of the reason that I like Cole is because he's a Carolina guy. Comes from a college with some actual goddamn respect. But yeah, this was love this one. I'm probably gonna wear this on a future episode coming up here soon. So, but yeah, I love Cole. I love his attitude. I love his zest for the game, and it's a good time.
Let's go! Come on, Markel.
See how excited he gets for Kel things?
And maybe Markel is my favorite player.
The steal, the dunk. Hey, there's nothing wrong with most of the guys on our team I like. There really isn't for off the court. But other than that, everybody else I like.
Are you willing to say that name on the air here?
Yeah, I could, but there's really no point.
That's true. We don't want to cast slander.
Yeah. I'm here for the basketball team. I'm not really here for their off-court stuff. Off-court stuff's bonus.
Who is the player that you don't like off the court, and why is it RJ Hampton?
It's not RJ.
Oh,
Hampton.
really?
No, he's a quality human being. I don't know if you heard about that.
Oh, yeah. Did you guys see that interview with Cole Anthony? Or he interviewing Cole Anthony on Young Guy podcast? Young Player podcast? The Young Person. Oh, the Young Person Basketball podcast.
Really? That's what it's called?
Yeah.
That's not a great name.
It was a fun interview between them. They were talking about some silly shit, just like sliding
It was old, right? It was from
sliding the
last
chicks'
summer?
DMs. Yeah, I was
But it was
excited
cool.
to hear about, maybe RJ talking about something that's going on with him lately. But yeah, it was from before the season because they were talking about who we were going to draft and all that. So
Oh, Dev Johnson used to enjoy nutmeg here in Connecticut, and now lives in Orlando. That's the dream. That's where we want to be at.
Nutmeg is cinnamon.
there you go. Yeah, hopefully. Fultz has been him lately, man. Hope you're betting those overs, ladies and gentlemen. It's been money. No, I actually stopped betting.
Another jam for one.
Let's go. Good look from Markel. Oh, I want to see where is Kel at right now with this stat line because it's gonna be pretty fat. We've got nice pass. So we've got Markel with it's not that fat. It's 8 points and three assists and 3 rebounds. It feels much larger. His impact on the game feels so much bigger than 8, 3, and 3. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Suggs with 11. Wendell now with 15 and 7. Gonna be a big WCJ game, perhaps.
Herky jerky style. I like that. That's a good way to label some of Kel's game. But it's different, and I think that's why it's a little harder to guard or predict.
Yeah.
Which really works out for him.
I'm gonna try to light this candle.
Off the court, my least favorite is Gary Harris or Chuma, he says. All right. Those guys actually have heard good things about Chuma, right? Guys are always saying he is he's funny. Yeah, he's the funniest guy off the court or whatever. It's just he seems really soft-spoken and stuff like that on the court. So he's probably one of those people you just have to really get to know before they break out of the shell. I respect that. I don't really know much of Gary off the court. You don't see a ton of stuff from him, but it's not negative stuff either, so I'm fine with it.
I could definitely pass on J.I.'s off the court stuff, but what are you gonna do? That's what you were gonna say, wasn't it?
That might be the guy.
It's I get it. It's cool, man. Religion is amazing. It's great for people. There's spiritual awakenings that can occur, and there's many paths to enlightenment and stuff. But sometimes I just don't understand some of the events he's been speaking at and such. It's okay. But I'm just a libtard. I'm just a lefty libtard up here. So
yeah, I don't care about his views being a little more on the right. It's probably more where I land, to be honest. But it's the religion thing for me. I'm just
I was so confused by the whole standing instead of kneeling with your teammates thing.
That didn't set well with me, but it's not really my. It's just
I don't
you guys
understand.
do whatever you want. It just seems weird. Seems weird to try to profit on it by making a book about it too. If you're gonna make a stand, just make it. But
I don't know. I just don't understand how the two connected. Don't you think Jesus would also like everyone to be in peace? But it seemed like he grabbed the opportunity to speak about God, which was cool, if that's what he's all about. Oh, Black History Month celebration, Detroit Pistons and Orlando Magic.
I thought it was an ad for Court Cousins night, but it's not. Bigger cause.
Yeah, that's more important. Speaking of Black History Month, we've been doing. I didn't plan it, but we're doing Harlem Renaissance right now. Langston Hughes, Pich, you're a big Langston Hughes fan.
We
did Billie Holiday's Strange Fruit today in class. Yep. And we're reading this historical fiction.
Gross.
Yeah, it's been good.
Sounds terrible. That would have been a book I didn't read. I would have grabbed the Cliff Notes on that one or just guessed on answers. I had a lot of fun guessing on tests and quizzes back in the day. I'm sure it delighted the professors because I would get funny with it at least.
I always tell my students, I'm like, yo, if you don't know the answer, just put some funny shit in. You make me laugh, I'll give you half credit.
Oh, see, I would have done much better in your classes because that's exactly what I would do.
I just can't stand for I don't know. Oh, my
what
God,
the hell?
Markel.
Come on,
Let's
man.
go. I love how he's just being disrespectful to people. And then Jalen coming through. Let's go.
Our guards are coming in with the fury on the rebounding, and I love it.
Yes.
I mean, I hate it when little guys are in the paint. You don't belong there, but at least they're trying to rebound.
Yep. See, Jeremiah's W in the chat. He did Billie Holiday today. Strange fruit.
I don't know what's happening. They're speaking another language now.
It was a black protest song from the Harlem Renaissance. Oh, good touch pass. Oh, Wendell. Jalen just cutting on the baseline with a beautiful touch pass to Wendell, but Wendell could not convert. And Aaron Gordon shooting a three. You son of a gun. You.
Just call him a son of a bitch.
No, I can't. My students in the chat, I can't do it. Trying to make the language more appropriate. Oh, he just left him. Paulo just crossed over and lost him.
Just shoot it. When you get a guy that out of it, you got to shoot.
Yeah, you got to shoot and make a highlight of it.
Paulo hasn't been like taking a lot of just straight up jump shots lately. It's almost like he's lost confidence in that shot or something.
In the mid range, right?
He's good with getting to the basket still.
Yeah,
but doesn't seem to want to try to pull up short or take open shots when they're there. A little interesting. Needs to add that back to the game.
Mr. TV, can you explain that to me? Do you know what he's talking about there? Call him a biscuit.
A biscuit? No.
Because he's in the basket, a biscuit, a basket, a trisket.
No, it's a tisket, a tasket.
A tisket, a tasket. I don't know.
Something rhymes with basket.
All right, so, I mean, the Nuggets are hanging around, ladies and gentlemen. 9-point game here. I know, seriously, Shannon. Like, that's what's pissing me off. 10 of 12? Come on, man. He loves playing against us.
Well, he's an NBA player. Every once in a while, everybody has a decent game.
Yeah, but if he could have been hitting 10 of 12 when he was with the Magic, we could have
But he
done
wouldn't have
something.
been. No, not for us, because he didn't have that. There wasn't that motivation to prove other people wrong.
Yeah.
He was just on our team and always on our team.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You think Markelle, he plays harder against the Sixers, right? Like,
yeah,
Bol wants to ball out against the
I don't know,
Bucks.
though. I don't know.
Like,
Markelle seems to be playing harder tonight than...
I mean, you've seen Wendell go off against the Bulls, not in the last game, but usually.
Son of a biscuit. Okay, I'll try that on.
Oh, biscuit means he's a bum?
They're trying to help me here. Be more appropriate in the public sphere. So I appreciate that.
My public sphere allows swearing. So he's a son of a bitch.
So does mine. So does mine. I tell that to my students. They're like, you can curse, man. It's just all about being able to code switch. Like, you got different things for different settings.
Yeah, the FCC is not in the classroom, right?
No. All right. Hey, Aaron Gordon, 25 points and 8 rebounds. You got to be kidding me, man. He is feeling it.
He could score another 25, and he's still going to be a chump. So,
I think the important thing is we're limiting Nikola Jokic has 12 right now.
Well, this is part of the plan we talked about earlier.
Yep.
You know, if he wants to get a dunk here and there, that's fine. He still can't shoot free throws. So, better to have him doing it than
he can shoot anything, it seems. Although he's had like 4 of those shots.
Because if we win this game
dunks.
and Jokic doesn't factor in massively on the score sheet, that will be the story.
Mm-hmm.
Not Aaron Gordon getting 30.
Yeah.
That'll be an afterthought.
Mm-hmm. No one cares about 30 in a loss.
No one cares about Aaron Gordon. He's the afterthought of players.
Damn, I'm showing a lot of thigh over here. We got some players starting to play for other teams. Kyrie had his first game with the Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
Did you catch any of that, Pish? It was a late game. I know you're a night owl.
No, I didn't see it.
You didn't watch any of that? I think he scored like 24. Led them to victory in a Luka Doncic-less.
Oh, Luka wasn't there?
No, he wasn't there.
Interesting.
They led them to victory.
Wow. Probably didn't even get a game of practice before then, right? So that is tough.
That's something.
I would think it's tough to go join a new team and figure out what they're doing and what their styles are and blend in. So that's a good first outing for him. He seems like a weird dude off the court, but man, his game, you got to respect it. He's real good.
Yeah. J.I. still on the bench here. Hasn't gotten in yet. Oh, it's still early in the third, though. Our subs don't come in for another minute and a half normally. The way that Mosley's been rocking it. Guys normally come in at the 6-minute mark, the 5-minute mark. These are still our starters in here. 6:28 left to go in the third. Markelle just getting all over the court.
There's Paulo for 3.
Paulo
there
for 3. Splash.
3. That's another one we need.
We need 3. We need Du Hast. I keep forgetting to put that on there. We're trying to have a sound drop for every player. We've got, of course, oh, yeah, Wendell. With the block on Jokic. Reward the big man, please. No.
Oh, I thought he was going to pull it.
There you go, Jalen. Yes. And
Foul.
1. All right. Didn't get the bucket. Shannon, that's fucking hilarious, man.
That's good.
Oh, we love you, J.I. He's an amazing man, dude. To be a pastor, to be a leader of people, that's something else. I just don't need you to prostitute
You know
me.
who else was a leader of men?
Proselytize me.
Adolf Hitler.
No, dude, you can't make a reference. No.
Just say you can't just like someone
I
because
was
they were a
like,
leader of men.
He's not. Well, yes, you can. I mean, you can respect someone because they're a leader of men. I'm not saying I respect Adolf Hitler, by the way.
Well, it sounded
That's
like
not.
it.
No, that is not the point here. But he's leading people in a positive direction.
But
I think mostly.
But he was a good leader.
God damn it, Pish. We are getting flagged and everything.
No, that's what Kyrie got in trouble for saying, right? Isn't that one of the things
I
he
don't
said?
know, man. He watched some movie that was like.
But I mean,
Or-
facts is facts. You got like thousands of people following you. You must be doing something right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like J.I. has a congregation, man. He's
Yeah,
a
but his
leader of
congregation
people.
might be like 50 people.
I don't know. Has anyone ever gone to J.I.'s church? Does he actually like preach on Sundays? I imagine he probably can't during.
Is it the Jonathan Isaac Church of Christ? Like, is it named after him, or is it what's?
Oh, that would be a lot. Just Aaron Gordon with the freaking slow step through the paint. Yeah, dude. This show's going off the rails, Pish.
Well, I mean, like even cult leaders, right?
Okay,
they're-
stop it.
They're not leading you towards good things, but they were good at assembling a group of people.
Yeah, you can.
But that's why I don't give
Oh.
credit for being able to do that, because it's not always for good.
I give credit for being able to lead. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's maybe a different skill. That was
Like
a
a
nice little
mobster
Euro
who
skill.
leads a group.
Yeah,
You know,
for
it's-
sure.
There's definitely good and bad when it comes to that.
Different ways to lead.
Good
Through
plays
fear.
by Franz with the kiss off the glass. That's what
violence.
I was looking for.
Yes. There hasn't been a good. I need a better smooch.
Okay, so he goes to a big church that he pastors at sometimes. So he's like
Okay.
side pastor.
Okay.
Right.
He's God's side pastor.
He's like the celebrity judge they bring in on like special Sundays. Or maybe other days of the week. I don't know. Maybe it's a multiple.
Has anyone gone to the church that J.I. goes to and just hung out? You ever like sneak into the pew and be like, J.I., can you sign this jersey for me real quick? That would be disrespectful.
You'd have to have a JI jersey first.
Ooh. And how do you feel about that, ladies and gentlemen? Him wearing number 1. Is that profane? Should that be
Bothers
off
me.
the list? I guess that's on our franchise though for not retiring 1.
A little. But then if you're going to wear it, you got to be everything.
I mean, he has. He's good.
Yeah, but he's not at.
He's been looking unbelievable.
He's
man.
not at T-Mac or Penny levels.
Jalen feeling it from beyond the arc. Nothing. Jalen.
He got
J.I.
pushed in the
goes
back.
up. Did get pushed in the
Gordon,
back.
but no call. Just shooting.
All right, getting the board. So maybe that's why we felt comfortable getting rid of Mo Bamba. We got J.I. coming off. Oh, he's got a mismatch. Get on that little man.
And he goes to the step fade. You got to get inside. Oh, good save by Suggs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Paolo thought about it, but didn't want it from 3.
Paulo doesn't
Yeah.
seem interested in challenging Aaron Gordon.
Oof. J.I. missing the bunny. Yuck. Braun. No, you don't want any of that noise from J.I. in the paint.
I can't believe they had Bones Highland and played this Braun guy over him.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't speak too well for Bones Highland. I guess that was another guy that we talked on the trade deadline special about not taking a flyer on him. I know someone in the chat earlier was saying it's a little too late for reclamation projects, but he had a pretty damn good rookie year last year, no? So I didn't mind having, taking him, but he wasn't going to play. So I guess he would have just been pissed here and just started talking shit here. So we'll see. Definitely.
Mr. TV can confirm. He says he preaches. He's pretty good.
Oh, that's what's up.
I don't know what makes a good preacher, but
Well, you gotta have a way of words. You gotta be able to tie a good message together.
I suppose.
Yeah.
You got to take an old Bible quote and spin it into something that
Yeah, you
works
got to
for your
make it
story.
applicable to people's lives.
Sure.
I think there's a lot of value there in the Bible. Oh. I was raised as a good Catholic boy. I was an altar server. I gave out the Jesus, Eucharistic minister.
You can give those out? I thought that
Yeah.
was only for the priest to give out.
No, you can be,
I've never seen that. Yeah.
I don't know, ordained as a Eucharistic minister, I suppose. I don't know. That's probably not the right word. Went to a Jesuit high school. So I'm deep in the Bible. Had a lot of religion studies. My lady's family is Muslim, and I've read most of the Quran. I love religion, but I don't consider myself religious. More just spiritual. I look for it anywhere I can get it.
Those are weird back-to-back statements. I
Yeah.
love religion.
But I'm not religious.
But I'm not religious.
I guess I don't love religion. It's just I have a mixed.
No, it makes sense. You love movies, but you're not an actor. Yeah. They're both kind of fake. So.
I just don't like when it divides. That's
Well,
my
yeah.
only thing.
Well, movies divide too, man. People
Yeah.
argue over what's better.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. Bones. I haven't watched him play too much, but I mean, on a lot of people, was he NBA All Rookie team last year or second rookie team?
Maybe.
I mean, Franz wasn't All Rookie last year.
Yeah, he was.
Was he? Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he didn't make it on the first team, and
I'm pretty sure he was on the first team.
Okay, I need to check this. Oh, what
the
is
hell?
happening? This is not good. We've been talking about
That was
religion
garbage.
for 30 minutes, and now
Thievery,
we're down
and
by,
then-
now we're down. We're only up by 4. What is going on?
Good stall.
There you go.
Paulo going hard. It's third quarter.
Third
time.
quarter, Paulo. Yeah, I know, Shannon. It was a big issue with me because I'm not someone who will just like take on religion lightly, because I do respect it greatly. But I've had a recent spiritual experience where I've come to peace with it, and I'm okay with it. So I will be doing that. But they're not very devout. Yeah, Moritz. Thanks, Shannon. Yeah, my family's not religious. Our family. My mom. Your dad is religious, actually.
My dad is religious. I
Yeah,
thought
he
your
goes to
mom was
church.
too. Yeah, no.
No, she doesn't go to church anymore.
All right.
Oh, damn. Oh.
Yeah, my
J.I.
dad
with
loves
great
him
help
some church.
defense. And then Aaron Gordon with the putback. It makes me sick.
My dad will come to town wherever I have lived, and if he's staying
He'll find a
overnight, he
church.
will find a church for
Yeah.
the morning.
Bless his heart.
He doesn't Google or do much in that way, but for some reason he'll always be able to find a church. Is a really weird thing. But
Oh, yes, Moritz. Is that
there it
Anwood?
is. Nope, guess
Looked
not.
like he got hacked across the arm.
They say no.
All right. Up by 6. Yeah, I agree now. Now I'm fed up.
Their
Mr.
ref's name
TV.
is Steve Gordon, so they're letting him do whatever he wants tonight.
Okay. Oof.
Oh, that was a carry, bro. You can't do that.
He is going ham on us right now. 34 points in the third. 34 and 12 right now.
I wouldn't want him on our team if we could get him for cash considerations. Or change considerations. He's a loser. He's a loser
not.
player. He's putting up big points tonight in a regular season game. He would do that occasionally with us. He would have games where he'd break out and
I'm
play
not
well.
ready to say he's a loser
Put it up.
player, man.
Well, he's not a winning player. Has he won anything
Well, they're doing a whole lot of winning in Denver right now.
in the regular season?
Yeah.
Has he ever won any playoff series?
No, but there's a whole bunch of Eddie House won a championship, bro.
Okay.
That's not the end all be all.
Well, when Eddie House was playing, he affected things positively for the Celtics. in
Oh
that
my
run.
God. Oh my God. He's talking positively about Eddie House. This is not okay.
I mean, that's why we know who he is.
No, we didn't know who he was.
Well, I forgot about him, but
Yeah,
then
I forgot.
once I heard his name, I was like, oh, I kind of remember that guy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was on the team when they won that title, but I remember him being on the Celtics and being annoying.
He was end of bench guy. Yeah, what did he say when he left? I'm going to have to look that up. That'll get me pissed off, and then I'll be okay calling him a loser player. Markel.
Yeah, I mean, there's
trying
lots
from
of
the kill
players
spot.
that, put up big numbers and stuff or affect their teams winning, but I feel like he's not that guy that, goes to your team and you're like, oh, good, now we're going somewhere. Like, he's going to come in here and be a positive effect on our winning. I mean, he obviously has enough talent to be able to score like this occasionally, but he disappears a lot, too, sometimes in games.
I'm trying to go back and look up what Aaron Gordon said when he left. He said, I think it's just the level of the organization, the culture of the basketball, the offense and defensive schemes. I feel like it really fits my style of play. Being able to cut, being able to run out, being able to spot up.
Well, on our team, he was one of the most focal dudes out there, probably. And on the Nuggets, like you've said a couple times tonight, he's a third or fourth option scoring-wise, so it allows him to kind of eat in that mid-range. That he's dunked. How many has he dunked from right underneath tonight?
Yeah.
Like, that's not high skill. That's just you're there.
Yeah. Well, he definitely benefits playing with
He's
the
definitely
two-time
shot
MVP.
better. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what an MVP does. He makes the players around him better,
Yeah.
no matter who they are.
I'm just like 40% from three. I want to look up his career stats right now when he was with Orlando. I'm just going to do a little bit of all of his Orlando years. So he shot 32% from three as an Orlando Magic. 32%.
That's higher than I would have thought.
45% from the field. He averaged 12.8 points in his career as a Magic, 6.4 rebounds. Yeah, that's not a good player. That's not a good player. But you know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I will clear out his rookie year and just look at some of these later years here. So I can clear selection. Let's go just his last 3 years.
I'm responding to you guys in the chat over here while he's saying those things.
What are they saying?
Not Nick. Nick, no. But then the ones underneath, yes.
Why? What did Nick say that you disagree
He
with?
said he misses AG still. I don't understand how you can miss this guy. The team wasn't good when he was there.
So
He was a focal point of it.
yeah, he shot 33% in his last few years, 16 points, 44% from the field. That's not a great player.
Yeah, I mean, most players who play with an MVP level guy, your game gets risen. So people paying all that extra attention to Jokic allows him to be able to do the things he can do. And I mean, he's a talented athlete enough to still take advantage of being able to dunk the ball from 2 feet away. And obviously his shooting has improved.
He's
but
very athletic. All right, so we got second unit on second unit here. Michael Porter Jr. and Franz, the only carryovers from the starters on either squads. We got Cole, Bowl, Moritz. Oh, man.
what?
Oh,
That
man.
rip through by Cole.
Enjoy nutmeg and cinnamon.
Yeah. Nutmeg and cinnamon all over their asses, Cole. Let's go, baby. Fourth quarter. Come on now. Play yourself into the final minutes of the game, sir.
Who's that?
I'm not really sure. Who do they have on the court? They have Jeff Green, Conchar. Oh, it's Ish Smith.
Oh,
That was Ish Smith.
Still in the league.
Magic legend, Ish Smith.
Wow. Him and
Jeff Green.
Jeff Green at the same time on the court for the Nuggets.
That's got to be like most teams played.
Probably ever. Yeah.
That would have been a cool Is This Anything?
See, that's where he should have gone.
Because Jeff Green at least has played for the Magic.
Right.
And so is Ish Smith.
Right. Exactly.
Damn it. That would have been a hat, man.
Yep.
We lost the hat. Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Oh, come on, Franz.
Oh, I was about to give a big smooch off the glass too.
Oh, Jeff
Bull.
Green going hard.
Bull. What are we doing, bro?
I'm still angry with Jeff Green from his days with Georgetown.
Why you got all those arms if you're not gonna just try to challenge the shot? Do something. Okay.
Woo.
I enjoy nutmeg and
Cole
cinnamon.
is eating that little Braun guy up for lunch.
Please. Yeah, MPG has had kind of a quiet game.
I mean,
He
Christian
got 12.
Brown / Braun. If you can't stop Cole Anthony,
3 of
then
12.
you're not going to be in the league very often. I mean, on drives.
I mean,
It's a good outside
Cole's
shooter.
got game on the offensive side. Oof. All right. Caleb with the tip to Bowl. You know Bowl's going right to the house.
Yep.
Let's go.
And that equals a timeout. Bowl stepped out of his shoe on that one. Still got the points.
Leaving the station.
Let's see what happened to his shoe here. Must have happened when he came down.
Cole Anthony taking over here in the fourth.
Bull
He's
Patrol.
got 14.
Still waiting on my Bull Patrol lights. Ordered those a long time
7-11.
ago.
That was a long time ago, Peach. You
Yeah.
mentioned that. Peach got really excited about some lights that he ordered for the Bowl Patrol. He's about to play himself out of the rotation before those lights come, bro. I don't know what to tell you. What do you got? I'm interested to see what's the chat's feeling on Bull. Because he's a pretty polarizing player, and I'm interested to see what these intelligent folks we got here watching along with us. How you feeling? I don't want the cookie cutter good for TV Bull take, all right? I want the honest to goodness truth. What's your Bull feelings? What's your Bull feelings?
I mean, Bull's got to probably fill that Bamba hole, right? In an awkward way. It's not that their games are similar, but
Yeah.
he's going to have to fill that role, especially with no one else coming in or
But Mo Bamba was getting DMPs.
occasionally.
Yeah.
Mostly because of his play as a way of being like, hey, man, shape it up.
Motivator.
Yeah, motivator.
All right, so DM6, that's that realness. He said he can get traded this offseason.
Okay.
Yeah, you've seen enough, DM? Okay, interesting. Nick thinks he's a better version of Mo Bamba. There are some similarities in terms of like length and shot blocking, but
Yeah.
I think that's kind of where they start and stop.
That's about it, yeah.
Yeah, because Bull doesn't shoot that well from beyond the arc. He handles the ball well-ish. He's dynamic off the dribble. Mo Bamba certainly wasn't that. But,
Yes, he needs to accept his role,
yeah.
as Carlos is saying.
Yeah, and you know, what is his role at this point? It's
I don't know, but it's, since J.I. is back and with everything we had, it seemed like he was going to get less minutes, and I think that was affecting him. But now, if we can stabilize that, I still think he's got enough talent there that if we can find a good way to use him, I like him as a scoring option off the bench, to be honest. I love him and Cole being in the second unit because I know I can get points from them.
Yeah. All right, so I think I kind of know where you would go with this question then, but I was going to ask, when Chuma comes back, he played a lot of those 3-4 minutes then Bull has been playing. Yo, Cole is getting hacked.
Woo,
Let's
strong.
go.
Enjoy nutmeg and cinnamon.
Yo,
Strong.
Cole going hard.
Come on.
Right to the paint, baby.
Come on.
You got to get a new
Pushing
fax
through
thing.
people.
It's
Come on.
not.
You know,
It
like-
doesn't come through. Like it just
Yeah, it's low. Can you hear those?
because then you
facts
can
when we're
hear
dropping it?
Dante too fast behind it.
Yeah, I know, but that
Come
like,
on, Cole.
the facts, that's how it was. There
Yeah.
wasn't really like a good space where you could just get his facts from that interview. So I tried the best I could do. But, I don't mind the Dante coming in with, come on, Cole, because that's kind
Yeah.
of fun too.
That's true.
It's a Cole world, baby.
7-0 run for the Magic here in the last minute.
No, Mo Bamba is
Putting
a
us up
floor
12.
spacer. I don't think Bull's a floor spacer. Mo Bamba was more of a floor spacer. That's why I'm saying that I think they're much different, I think, Nick. I don't think they're that similar. Wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I
Dropping
enjoy nutmeg and cinnamon.
Let's
dimes.
go.
Dropping dimes.
Damn. That was some nice handle through the lane. What happened exactly there? Did he block that shot? Cole taking over right now.
Yeah, the Nuggets'
Damn.
lack of depth on the bench is showing. And so, you see them as a top team in the West with their starting five, and rightfully so, but they need some more depth if they're going to make an extended playoff run. You're not going to beat the Suns, I don't know what the Suns bench is going to look like now, but the Clippers and the Lakers just got a lot better, and the Warriors bench is solid. It's going to be tough for them.
It will be.
Obviously, the Grizzlies have a decent bench.
Oh, man. Jeff Green ripping down the rebound. Bowl with that kind of early shot clock deep jumper kind of gets to Mr. TV, your point. Like, he needs to learn how to work within the offense a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the point Pich always brings up, the dribble, getting his dribble lower. Because it's just easy for guards to sneak in there and get a steal. That's
leads to
happened so many
turnovers a lot.
times. Yeah. Ish Smith with the shot off the iron. Cole with the rebound. Little man.
Well, even me at my height, if I had to play, a guy who's a really good basketball player and they're 5'3", and I'm, 6'3", 6'4", about a foot taller than them, but they're going to be able to ball handle a lot better than I am. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to be able to reach down and steal the ball from them, and they're right in my dribble window. So, that's where you make up that gap when you're a small man getting in how long that ball takes. And that's just me at 6'3", 6'4", which is a small guy in the NBA.
Yeah.
So you imagine at bowl, that ball bouncing up to his hand, that has to go a long way.
Okay.
It's easy for guys to time that dribble and get a hand in there. Oh, we've got some of those guys on our team.
Yep. Cole, your favorite player, Nick, showing out. But he's been playing much better for us as of late. More consistently, would you say, Pich? Cole? I mean,
he led us in scoring last year. I feel like he plays well a lot.
I mean, I don't know if I would say that.
Okay.
He was like really up and down for a while. I mean, he was having some shooting nights that were
he had a
egregious.
He had a couple bad shooting nights.
But I think
like a 1 for 9.
There was a quote from him like, "I'm not shooting well, and I'm just gonna get to the paint. Like I'm gonna go and get my shot,
right?
Get to the paint," and that has been really advantageous for him.
He was settling for threes for a while there and not shooting a high percentage, and definitely changing up the style of shots. Hey, there's Bowl from 3. He can do it.
Yeah. There's that floor spacing, Nick. Thanks for the like, whoever just came through on that. If you're new to the chat, throw us the like. Spread the love to other second cousins out there. Keon Clark. I'm not familiar with Keon's game. Is that an older player?
Don't know.
Or is that like an up and coming player? Yes, Moritz. Disruptive. Bowl in space.
Oh,
with a pass.
He dishes it. And that was a double dribble by Caleb Houston.
Yes, Bowl with the board over Jokic. Oh, he wants that. He's pumped for that, baby. Sir, excuse me, sir. You large, squishy man, you're going to need to get out of the paint because Bowl's here.
Athletes
you're going to need to get out of here.
Basketball. Step aside.
Bowl with the 3, and then the board and the putback over Jokic. Excuse me, gushy man. Bowl.
107-88 Magic. 6:05 to go in the fourth.
Okay. And the whole conversation was flipping from, wow, we're good trading Bowl.
And now Bowl is him.
He's him. Yeah, that is the Bowl experience, is it not, ladies and gentlemen? I think I'm just talking to gentlemen out there, but I mean, come on, is it not, guys? Like, shit, this guy is such a polarizing player. Yep.
I would.
That's also what I call my Grady Dick.
Like if
large squishy man.
if we had traded Bull at the deadline, I would have been upset just because I want to see what he becomes
A little more.
and I want him to do it for us.
Yeah.
And if he's not going to be the next guy, that's okay because we didn't really give up a lot to get him, and he's not really like taking up a roster space we don't have, especially now that we just got a free one. So like, I'm totally cool with him being here. The guys seem to like him, and he's kind of fun. It is nice to have guys that are capable of scoring coming off the bench. And that was a problem for us last year is our bench would come in and maybe play some solid defense, but we didn't have a go-to guy. We didn't have guys that could get us buckets.
Yeah.
And then now we do. And then that's
Yep.
what's going to make us a more well-rounded team.
Cole and Bowl. The
Cole Ball, and then
show.
usually somebody from the starting lineup stays out with them.
Yeah.
Be it a Franz or a Paulo or maybe a Wendell. Somebody else that can get us a bucket.
Yeah, and Franz playing with Moritz is a deadly tandem.
Love that.
So Moritz can pop off, and so then that's why I love our team. Our depth, we can win games with our depth. We're seeing it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't checked the bench points.
So we're winning that.
I imagine we
Tell you that
are
right now.
I imagine we are. I mean, it's got to be pretty huge. With Cole right now has 17, and Bull has 15, and Moritz has 12. Caleb's got 7. I mean, we must be destroying them.
54-10.
Wow. And y'all just traded Bones Highland. What are they doing? Although they picked up Thomas Bryant.
Right, yeah. See, he's not there tonight. They could have used him inside.
Yeah.
When Jokic is down.
Yeah. He's a pretty solid player. He did some work on us was it last year when he was playing with the Wizards? 15 and 3 in 14 minutes. Bull, I'm sorry if I ever said a disparaging word about you. So wait. Don't Know just said that there's another Bull playing in high school right now, and he's 7'3". So Manute had another young son.
Oh, my God. What's his name?
Oh, yeah. What is his name?
Cereal?
Damn. Damn, I wish I had that.
Fingers crossed. Come on.
Soup.
We'll accept soup.
Do I have soup? Oh, no. Come on. Oh, what's happening here? What?
That's not basketball, dude. That wasn't a basketball move or play at all. Go up with authority or just don't. And then they just call a foul because he's the MVP.
All right, I'm looking up this
Not a good
Keon
play.
Clark gentleman. Is this who you were talking about? The Raptors? This is the vibes? This guy looks way more thick than Bol.
Well, Keon Clark isn't a bowl, right? Or
Well,
is he just
no,
like
so-
bowls? What they're
Yeah,
saying?
so
they're
someone in the
not
chat was saying his
I thought
game
it was-
reminds me of
Okay,
Keon
I thought it was
Clark.
actually a bowl. Yeah, like not watching a lot of high school basketball.
So it's not like
It's not actually.
yeah,
the spawn
it's
of
not
Ball.
cereal. Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
The Spawn of Bowl would be a great movie, though. So,
Cole getting to the rack again.
oh,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
tough.
No call there. Moritz couldn't come down with the rebound.
Brick.
Yep. Get
That
down.
guy just
Get
went
down.
flying,
See,
you
that's
know?
a makeup
The
call. Let's
ball's
go,
going all the
Bull.
way here.
Oh, he's silky. You thought he was going to jam on you,
It's
and
a
he
ball
comes with
game.
a silky finger roll.
He's feeling it.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Let him feel it, Moritz.
Yeah, put an
Let him
elbow in the
feel it.
back of his dome.
Yep. No, I'm sorry. No. Joker. Yes, get back on D. Look at that. Wrong one. It's a bowl world. It's a Cole world tonight. Our bench is showing up. 15-point game, 4 minutes, 58 seconds.
I don't know if Bowl is into fashion.
Oh, yeah, he is. Definitely. Remember when we were watching and he had that like tiger shirt on and Nadja was like, that's this designer. That's like a $5,000 shirt.
Okay.
And we're like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Right. That's why I said I don't know if he's into fashion because
Oh.
he wears some ridiculous things.
Yeah, well, that's what fashion is, isn't it?
I
It's
guess.
wearing ridiculous. Oh, we needed more. It's to finish that in
Yeah,
AG's face.
There was that guy in the blow up puffy coat there the other day. What's that guy's name?
Oh, Kyle Kuzma.
Kuzma.
Yeah, he's really into
What the
fashion.
hell was that? He looked stupid.
It's fashion, man. You got to push the boundaries.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do, man.
There's a reason why everybody else doesn't wear that, right? Because it looks weird.
Get out of your box, Pish. Get out of your box. I will tell you, you can bank on one thing. Pish will be color coordinated to the T when we're down in Orlando. This man matches colors
You got to match, yeah.
like draw by color. I don't know.
A lot
What
of people match
matches
colors. It's not that unheard of.
No, I know.
I
But
mean-
you're like really staunch about it. You've got some serious rules.
Sunglasses of every color to match. I mean, it's just respect. It's just the way it should be. I understand. Right now, I'm mad. I only have like 3 pairs of shoes, and they don't all match everything. So some of my outfits are out.
They're showing the upcoming games.
Yep.
Saturday versus the Heat, Monday versus the Bulls, Tuesday versus the Raptors, and then is our break. The Raptors didn't sell, man. I was hoping that was going to be a different Raptors team that we'd be playing, but we're playing a full service Raptors team, full strength. That's what I was looking for, not full service. That's a different place in Toronto. It's the Mailing Massage Parlor. I'll tell you about that later.
It's not Scotiabank Stadium or whatever arena. That's for sure. Home of the Maple Leafs, who stink, but are good during the regular season. But obviously have tons of winning players on their team.
Yeah, let's slow this game down. Let's slow this down a little bit. Take some time, play some D. We've got the starters in there again. It's starter on starter here. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Markelle getting to the hoop and turn the ball over. Huh. I like how Markelle's been playing, but he has had his fair share of turnovers tonight. I feel. I don't know. Let's see if that's actually backed up
We
here.
really only have 9 turnovers.
3 turnovers. He's, I mean,
As a
that makes
team,
sense. He's a third of
Points
them.
off turnovers, we have 22. They
We
have 10.
can't let, okay.
That's the difference in this game right now. So
Points off turnovers.
Mhm.
And the bench.
Well, the bench, yeah, but I mean the actual scoring difference in the game.
That's, oh, yes. Good look. Wide open, Jalen. Come on, knock it down,
You
man.
gotta hit
Stay
that ball.
hot. Stay hot. Markelle with the hustle play.
That's
Man,
good shit.
Just always with second chance opportunities.
Yeah, so for every time, like he's had 3 turnovers tonight, but how many times has he done something like that and got us the ball back? Probably 5.
Yeah.
So that's a plus in my book.
Oh, yes,
Suggs ripping it away from
Jalen.
Aaron Gordon. Call him a bitch. Oh, come on.
A biscuit, Peach. Call him a biscuit.
See, he won't do it without Mo Bamba's backing there. If he knew Mo was going to come off the bench throwing fists to back him up, he probably would have done it.
So that's what we lost.
That's the tag. We lost the tag team with Mo Bamba and Jalen Suggs. What would their tag team name be?
Yeah, this is that's an interesting question, Soul Train. But I think for another time, unless the chat wants to get into it now, the off season, we've got 2 expiring contracts. Wait, who's PB?
What are you looking at?
Soul Train in the comments there?
I don't see a Soul Train.
2 expiring contracts, T. Ross and PB. Wait, who's PB? Not Paulo Banchero. That's who I think of when I see
You
PB.
must be looking at something different. I don't see anybody named Soul Train in the chat.
Huh. Oh, I must be. Oh no, I'm pretty. Oh, Aaron Gordon with another point. I just hate to see it. Well, we can do a little talk about this. You don't see this?
I don't see anybody named Soul Train in the chat.
Are you there, Soul Train? Do you exist?
The last 3 it's Mr. TV, Dev Johnson, Mr. TV, Nick Rambo, Dev Johnson,
So somehow you missed.
Mr. TV, Don't Know is up there, Mr. TV.
Oh yeah, you're missing Soul Train.
There's no Soul Train.
Look at that.
No, I don't see that person.
That's weird. Well,
There
I
he
see
is.
you, Soul Train.
I see one now. If Terrence Ross and Patrick Bev.
Oh, Patrick Bev. Okay, that's who you meant by PB. But I don't think that I don't think Pat Bev will even be on the books. That's an interesting question, interesting query. I don't think Sports Track will have this yet. It'll be too early. But yes, we are going to definitely have a significant amount of cap room. 2022-23. We have a cap hold for Fran Vasquez still.
Cool.
That's hilarious. So according to Spot Track,
that was 05.
our
Really?
2022, well, because we have his rights.
Okay.
So if like he comes over, he has to play with us. But I think he's like gonna retire. That's a good pull. You had that on cue there, Pich.
I know he's on the first page because I see it every time I open this book.
We have a projected cap. Oh, what? This doesn't make any sense.
All right, we got a 10-point lead here with 2:50 to go. It's time to, yes, Wendell with the bucket. It's time to.
Ooh.
This is one of those times when like the bad guy has the good guy and you've got him tied up.
Yep.
And you like tell him your whole plan.
Don't
and
do
shit.
that.
Just drop him in the lava.
Yeah. We don't need to go.
Just drop him in the lava. We
Tell
don't
him
need to
how
make
he
this
did it.
exciting.
Yeah.
We don't need his friends coming to rescue him.
He doesn't need to know our motivation.
Nope. Not important. He's dead.
Yeah.
In
Tell
other words,
someone else.
finish there.
Both teams made some trades today. And it looks like ours worked out better.
Mo wouldn't have played tonight anyway, so it
That's
really
fair.
didn't affect us at all. Except for morale boost and what would he have been wearing off the court.
Yeah.
Although when you're suspended, do you even get to go to the game or do you have to not be there?
That's
Can't remember.
Good question.
You might not be able to be there.
Yeah, especially because his was a fight. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
All right, man. 2 minutes left. Let's go. Paulo getting to the rim, but no call.
At least they ran the clock down.
Doesn't get a call. Yep. Way to use all the shot.
Oh, we got Papa John.
Ooh,
Nick Rambo coming through. We don't get that Papa John's discount up here in
We
Connecticut.
could try
but
it.
We'll try it.
What,
We'll call
what
them. I'll
is
just
the
be like,
code?
hey, the Magic won. We get a discount on pizza. They'll be like, I'm sorry? The Magic, they won. Magic at the Gathering. Get out of here, nerd. And I'll be like, sorry, bro. We're trying to get a deal here. Let me get that Parmesan crust pizza.
Yeah, Nick, have you ever tried it in
What's up
New
with
York
that,
to
man?
get the discount? Can we fool like the online system?
Yeah, I guess
here?
if you do it online, you just enter a code, right?
Right? Like
So they wouldn't know.
maybe?
Ooh, all
Or
right.
they probably haven't figured out what your zip code. Has anyone tried? How far is the radius of the Papa John's discount, everybody? Oh, well, good to have you, Soulstream. Soul Train.
Winter Park. That's where the card shop is. I want to go to at some point when we're down there.
Nick, thanks so much, man. That's really awesome, dude.
Mr. TV coming through. Love you, buddy.
Oh, hell yeah, Mr. TV. You're the
we're
man.
putting-
And Mr. TV is a Patreon already.
We're putting
so that's
pepperoni
what's up.
and bacon on that thing.
Hell yeah.
2 meats.
You guys rock, man. It's been so much fun hanging out with you guys for this game tonight.
No.
Getting the W. Even and
that's
Mr. TV didn't even have to take a shower. This is fantastic. Yeah, I guess not. Those New York Papa John's. Well, what's a Papa John's pizza run in New York City, man? It's probably absurd. Today is National Pizza Day, though, everyone.
Oh, that's
Or
right.
International Pizza Day. I don't know. Maybe global. Maybe just us. I'm
I'm
not
going to
sure.
see if the Papa John's is open late. I could go for some.
Oh, well, make sure you try the discount.
Oh, I will.
Oh, Pizza Hut gang for sure, dude. Man, that was my childhood. I love that deep dish. Ooh.
Oh, fork
Those
and knife
breadsticks?
pizza all day, bruh.
What's fork? Wait, what do you mean fork and knife pizza?
Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut pan pizza used to be fork and knife pizza when I was growing up. Like you'd go there, you get that deep dip, and then you just
cut it.
You'd cut it up.
Huh.
You know,
Okay. No.
that was how you did it. It was thick. It was deep. You know,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
it's
I know-
weird. I would only do that
Yeah,
with Pizza Hut.
I don't
Like,
know.
I don't do that on a
seems
regular
little odd.
basis,
wouldn't-
but
I don't condone that just because we're cousins.
I
We
do
don't-
with Pizza Hut pan pizzas.
We don't
I'm
do
saying.
everything the same.
Yeah, Game Time Cards in Winter Park, Florida. Anybody ever been there?
Franz, yes, it's a W day. W day, Jeremiah. No quiz tomorrow, Jeremiah, just because the Magic won. No, I'm just kidding. You got to study for your quiz, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm seeing this guy's post now because it's making a lot of sense. That's what I'm saying. We do have good depth at backup C. What's up? We got Moritz. We got Isaac.
Yeah, Moritz is good. You know, Jonathan Isaac, but is
a good
Jonathan
dub.
Isaac a center, though? I don't think he is a center. I don't think he wants to be the center.
It's a good dub for the gang. Good bounce back after losing on that buzzer beater in Denver. So this is good. Good way to let another win against a top team in the NBA, letting people know that we're big time. You can't just come into Orlando, get W's anymore. You know, let them know. Unfortunately, we can still find ways to lose against teams like the Wizards at this point. But at least we're getting wins against the big teams. I think it's good for morale. It's good for everything.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I would say for us, the Wizards are a big team because that's a team we're chasing.
They're not in any – nobody else who follows the NBA gives a dick about the Wizards.
Well, I
They're
understand
nothing.
that, but we should because they're one of the teams we need to
Well,
lose.
we should give
to,
a dick about everybody that's in front of us. Yeah,
for sure.
But it'd be nice if they played up to the level that they play against these other teams.
Yeah.
Like the Celtics, the Warriors, the Nuggets. You know, bring that same fire, even against the Sixers, against those mid-range teams and blow them out of the water. And, you know, we could have a fantastic record at the end of the season and easily, you know, avoid the play-in, get in that 7th spot. Kel predicted 4th.
I mean, if we would have been playing the way that we played since he got back, it would be something like that, 4th or 5th seed.
Kel just dribbling it
Let's
out
go,
right now.
let's
115 to 104. Magic with the dub.
Jalen Suggs playing a little defense on Markelle to end the game there. So what are we thinking? We're about to do a recap. What should be our main points here? What are you feeling, ladies and gentlemen? What are you thinking are the big takeaways from this game? I mean, I just think the defensive tenacity, Pish.
Yeah.
Talking about going back to that first quarter, starting 12-0, not getting panicked, using defense as a way to get back in the game. Thought we played Jokic really well, sending players to him. We tried to make Aaron Gordon beat us. He couldn't, although he had a fatty night. And then, man, we were just aggressive. Markelle just going for it, dude.
Yep.
Markelle signing autographs for people.
Oh, A1 Athletes, what's up? Yeah, definitely this was what we thought we were going to get with this lineup and guys playing the way we thought they'd be playing. And still room for improvement, though. Nothing's perfect, but with the way this game started, to have it turn out the way it did and turn around so soon in the second quarter, just a great overall team win. But that's what this team does. We're not based on one guy scoring 30 or 40 points. We're about everybody eating at the table and leaving full. And today we're full with a W, while Aaron Gordon over 8 and still gets that big L, as always, because he's a losing player.
And these guys having fun. Markelle coming in to play with Wendell's post-game interview. Markelle signing stuff for fans. These guys like playing together. I'm looking here at just the box score, the team stats.
Well, I'll look at those when we do our wrap-up.
I know. I'm just looking at them with the people right now. I mean, the Denver Nuggets are a good matchup for us because they suck at shooting threes too.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
So
they're not bombing away from out there because we tend to let people just shoot from out there.
Right. So this is a team that actually plays to our strengths. But I always like to look at, did we win the boards? Yes, we did. 46-41. Did we win the points in the paint? Yes, we did in a big way. 64-52. I don't know why ESPN doesn't have the bench points, but I know you have them over there, Pish. That was a huge part of the game tonight.
ESPN kind of hates sports when you really get down to it.
Yeah.
They're annoyed by them.
Why did we trade for Pat Bev?
Because Pat Bev's a quality human being and is a dog. That's why.
I'd like him on
they
the
shrunk
back
up
of the bench,
that points in the bench points 56-10.
56-10.
That's an onslaught.
Nick is just trolling us now. 37 from AG. I love to see it.
Yeah, you love to see him score a bunch of points and their team lose the game. That's on brand for him. So
that is on brand for him.
Good job.
He did have some spectacular.
Congratulations, buddy. You played well in a game your team lost.
And get owned. Hell yes. Mr. TV with facts. That's right. Well, I'm glad we're not in the Western Conference, honestly, after today.
Yeah.
With the shift of power. I mean, with KD and Kyrie, well, KD was in the West. I guess Kyrie was in the East prior to that. But KD coming over to the East, that kind of balanced things a little bit. But I feel like the West is now more.
Well, they've got the star power, but do they have the team play, right? Like we just saw a team win that's a team win.
Yeah.
Right? Those teams are reliant. Those teams will get blown out if one of those stars doesn't get 30 points. You know, they can't always rely on their other pieces. So I think I'd rather be more of a balanced team here that, you know, can have one of your players go 1 for 8 on that night, but as long as everybody else eats, we're good, rather than be locked in. But again, it is nice to have a star when it comes to the big play moments that you know can get you that bucket. We like to hope that that's Paulo. He hasn't been taking over as much as possible, but he hasn't needed to.
Yeah.
So we like to hope that Paulo and Franz will still be those stars when it comes time, and they'll be at the All-Star game weekend showing people why they are.
Hell yeah. Shannon definitely burst in my bubble, too. I completely forgot Jamal Murray wasn't even playing in this game.
Yeah, right.
That's a big difference maker.
Big time,
for sure.
I mean, he's a great player. I would have loved to have seen him actually play tonight because I do enjoy watching him play. The Nuggets are a lot more fun to watch when he's playing, and I think you would have seen a lot less points for AG if Jamal's in there.
All right, Pich. Well, let's get off here and we'll do our reaction show. Hey, thanks so much, everyone. This was a really good time. Everyone who's been in the chat since one.
It's my favorite live stream yet.
Yeah. Shout out to Nick and Shannon and Mr. TV. First super chats on the Court Cousins Hall of Fame right now. So clap it up for you. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Magic are 1-0 since the Pat Bev trade. Let's go.
Thanks, Emmanuel, Leon, everyone who came through. Carlos, Shannon, A1. Good to meet you, Soul Train. We'll try to do another one. I don't know. What do we? It's up to Peach's schedule.
Yeah, we may not get to do another one before we actually go to Orlando because they only have a couple more games before the break. And then we're at the first game after the break.
So let's do a live stream at Court Cousins night.
Yeah.
Thursday, February 23rd. We hope to see you there in the
top
the flesh.
Chat. Yeah, I just want to see you guys yelling, W stream.
I love to hang out with you guys down there. So hopefully you can make it Thursday, February 23rd. Fivo.me/Court Cousins. More tickets should be released now soon in the lower bowl, or just email Jess Lott and get on his ass to release some more tickets. But it's been real, man.
All right, we're going to do a wrap up now. Thanks for coming, everybody. It was great chatting with y'all.
Peace.